I'm not sure if that was my internet shitting its pants or what, but we're good. I'm not sure if... I think it was a little too quick to be Steam maintenance. I don't think that was Steam maintenance. Okay. I do want to test out immediately, because I know DPs can clash with each other despite having invuln on them, but maybe they only clash once the invuln is over. I want to figure that out real quick, because that is a question that, that Midnight asked that I am kind of curious about. Right away. That I just saw back there. OMG, at my first, I'm in Adge right now? What do you mean by this? What is ADGE? You're in Adge? I assume it's a misspelling, but I can't tell what you meant to say either. La Diva. Oh, ads. Wait, ads immediately. I guess it does do that sometimes, right? Yeah. Adge. So true. Picala is suffering. I don't want to play the rat again. Picala is, you know, we'll talk about it a little bit whenever we next get into that thing, get into playing Road to Masters. But yeah, she's certainly like, she just doesn't feel, she feels a little weaker than the rest of the game, I guess is the nicest way to say it. Feels a little bit weaker. Yes, wait, what are we looking at for, what are we looking at for these things here? 40-second ads go crazy? That's kind of wild. I could have sworn I turned off like the ads when you immediately come in, but I guess either I didn't or Twitch has a mind of its own. I'm uncertain. What are we looking at for these guys? What's the GM threshold? It shouldn't be. Hopefully, we shouldn't have slipped too far. I don't think. Anyway, La Diva is like early on. Yep. Okay, we didn't slip that again. We're only like 100 off. So we can hopefully get there and then actually try to win some GM battles and make some progress somewhat fast here. Let's see. I gotta make somewhat of a cushion for myself if I want to stay... I mean, I don't even know if we're really gunning to, like, end the season in GM, just because, again, like, those last, like, few days, I'd have to be playing basically nothing but La Diva. We'll see. You get Oki, but you get bad item, guess not then? Yeah, I mean... Right? And like, Dormouse is just not that strong of a guy either, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's been overset already, but the new rank changes are so nice. I agree. I think, if anything, there's been maybe more complaining about the rank system getting a little easier. So I would not say the positive takes on the new rank system have been overdone, necessarily. Let's punch Cagliostro. She probably deserves it. She can call me an asshole while I do it. But yeah, like, half of Vicala's items being, you know, mid to bad, right? And I think also, like, you know, Ball being the most common one and being just not good. It's difficult, certainly. Oh, wait, I did want to test something. Like, that's, you know, Ball, Hearts, Cheese, Smoke Bomb. It's not quite... Damn, Pride Month ends and you get the trans women fighting, you know? That's how it goes. Someone, I think it was Midnight, asked if you can clash with Vasaraga's U-Grab, and I think the answer is no. He's invincible all the way through, right? Yeah, like those were overlapping active frames, and the problem is he's invincible until the active frames end, so it's not really... Like, there's no point where I would clash with him, right? He just kind of goes through my shit and then kills me. But I know, like, it's not like if you're invuln, you can't clash at all. Like, I'm pretty sure DPs can clash with each other. It's that the problem is he's invuln and I'm not, kind of thing. You'll probably get two Vasaraga U-Grabs to clash together, if I had to guess. If me and Granule here both... Yeah, right? DPs can clash. I assume Vasaraga's U-Grab can clash with itself, too. The problem is only one of us is invuln. Smoke Bomb not having a hit drove me actually insane as to why they make an even worse version of Cheese and Heart as is. Yeah. I think, like, making Vicala's item pool a little better, I think would help a lot, right? Would help a lot. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a little I guess I want him to jump first, probably. Ooh, can it not? Is it? Oh, it can't, really? I guess... This is interesting. Why can DPs... I guess because this isn't a hitbox, right? It's a grab box, maybe? So, like, whereas... Yeah, like, whereas the DPs, even if the characters are invuln... One question I have is, can Vicky SSBA clash with you Fireballs or just Zoe's? SSBAs in general... projectile SSBAs? I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, I think Vayne might be one of the easier smurfing characters in the game. Any zoner will be such, yes. And Vayne also, like, doesn't necessarily struggle from some of the... Like, he has a 5-frame close light, he's got more health, right? He doesn't have some of the weaknesses that'll make it so your mistakes punish you a little bit more, right? He's got pretty good defense these days, too, which is something that the other zoners don't really have. His zoning is worse, right? But that's the kind of thing that's not really gonna matter in the lower ranks. They're invulnerable until during the grab. They're invulnerable until after the active frames end, yes. So I guess it's... Even DPs can clash with each other, because the body is invuln, but the hitboxes can still interact. Whereas I guess invulnerable command grabs can't clash with each other, because it has to interact with your collision box, which maybe gets turned off when you're invincible. Because command grabs can clash. Maybe, like, the collision box doesn't, like, you know, like, or that, like, yeah. Like, that collision box doesn't really exist when one of you is invuln, so that's why even if I do time this right, like, we just kind of both whiff through each other, as opposed to, you know, like, if he did, instead, if we had him do jump, light grab, right? There's a timing here, but we can certainly have this clash. Wait. It should, right? Is Grenoth just weird? There's no way this can't clash, no? This feels harder to do than I'd expect. How strange. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's just this. I guess the timing's just a little weird because it's a slow grab. But yeah, so like command grabs can clash, but I guess because when you're invuln, they can't, because whereas the DPs are interacting with each other's hurt boxes, the command grabs interacting with the actual collision box on the person, right? And then you can't have clashes there if you're invulnerable, because maybe the collision box and the hurt box both kind of get turned off or something. Lower intermediate skill players jump a lot more. You know what that means. That's true. That's very true, bestie. Only thing about it is if two Ladivas are barely out of SPD range, they will both whiff even if the grab box is touched. Yeah, I mean, no, again, like, normal command grabs can certainly clash, right? Like that. It's just, but yeah, it's just a matter of, it's a matter of the invuln, I think. But I see what you mean, like, you can think of the invuln as both of them being out of range of the grab, essentially, because you are always out of range of the grab, because there is nothing to hit, right? You're aiming at ghosts. You're trying to grab an incorporeal creature. Let's ask the real questions. Which Iwa Musume character? I only recently learned that the T comes before the I. Matakane Tannhauser? It's a long-ass name. That's what I put in for my, I mean, it had to be Mambo, right? I am unoriginal, it's true. She is the reason that I'm like re-rolling on the gacha right now is because of her. So, Mambo isn't in yet, yeah, but I still put her in there. So that's on him. He has to figure that shit out. Go to the Japanese version, brother. If he needs shit in game, he's gotta go to the goddamn Japanese version and pull her ass immediately. I mean, she's the reason I even knew about the existence of the gacha, so I had to give Mambo her flowers for sure. Oh, Jita. Matchup experience, please. Honestly, same. I need more experience. I hope this Jita is a very defensive sort of like pokey character, because I need more experience when I can't just, like, lariat my way in and have it work immediately. Okay, that's a good start. For them and also for me potentially needing to learn. Oh. Oh! If she spaced it out to be plus, I think I was just out of range, probably. I think that was more LSPD just whiffing. Nice. Okay, that's fine. No, man. 1, 2, 3. I'm out of... Oh, I thought I was out of RM range. I didn't believe. We're still good, though. All good, in fact. Oh, my. That's on me. Not my best confirm. Could have done you lariat, certainly, but it's fine. Some confirm is better than no confirm. And in many ways, there was an intentional... Oh! An intentional save of meter, thoughts. That was scary, but luckily they actually gave me invuln frames, they'll last a little longer these days. So we can, even though they whiffed through it there, she's invuln until the end of the active frame, so the Ladiva, or the Jita whiffed her 2M through my ass. We take those, we take those. Thank you for the U headbutt buffs. I will always cherish them, side games. Oh, close M, yep, they know. I thought they would, well, I guess, yeah, spaced out is where you probably want to do that a little bit more, where they can't close M. They have to far L, basically. They have to, like, explicitly pick, like, the worst option that beats SPD. Yep. Little close L delay tech, never hurt nobody. Oh, that missed! Oh, that missed! That's plus, I think. I think that was, in fact, spaced out to be plus. Oh! I tried to backdash away from them. No such luck. Speaking of. Oh! Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Did I wait? I must have waited too long to jump. Because you're plus a lot there. I must have waited too long to jump to give them the opportunity to 2H. Evil Jeter. Thank you for the meter. That was supposed to be a headbutt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Honestly, still a good... Like, all of this damage is still worthwhile to get a little bit of meter in matchups like this. Ow, ow, ow. No, man. That's very fair. This kind of stuff gives me a lot of trouble, too. People who are very okay with throwing out the DPs, right? But they don't just do it like, you know, they don't do it like a madman. Like, they do still have some thought behind it. That kind of playstyle tends to give me some pause. Get grabbed, madame. Die, madame. 1, 2, 3. I gotta learn to, I think the reason for it is sometimes, like, when I get very canned in my offense, you know? I'm just like, sometimes I just, like, you know, I do far M into headbutt, like, every single time. No timing delays, no switch-ups, anything like that. People can get very comfortable, like, I lower the amount of guess points for them, right? It's just, am I gonna bait DP here or not? Whereas, you know, if I did multiple different things, if I staggered a little bit, if I did a little bit of walk back forth, sometimes, like, did some like, unorthodox offense just to make things a little bit less expected, right? I think that'll be a lot better against these people who are just looking for the one window to throw DP in Ladiva's offense every time, right? You can give them some pause. How do you decide between rolling, headbutting, or dodging? Headbutt is the ideal answer for most fireballs, but it's one of those things where, you know, if they start mixing up timings, things like that, you're just trying to keep things fresh, right? You're trying to make sure I'm not just doing the same option every time. And roll is certainly the riskiest for Ladiva, right? In that she has the worst roll. Like, her roll is worse than her spot dodge. So roll is more of like a, if I feel like I'm really quick on it, right? If I have like a call out or something. Ow, ow. They're doing far L, they know. They're being clever about it. Can't headbutt everything? Yeah. Hello, Mr. Brick. Hello, I shield. Ow, 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 ow. Sure. No, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fair enough. That's on me. No, man. Once again. Whoa! Light DP. What an interesting choice. Oh, okay. I thought what I was trying to do there, basically, was like, if you're too concerned about Lariat, you might just be crouching or something like that. I'm just gonna come at you, but it was too far away. They had more than enough time to react to realize I was just running at them. I've been stricken by Modern Mai brain rot. Is Modern Mai that much easier to play than Classic Mai? Does she have, like, some... I guess you can fireball quicker, maybe? Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect the clash there. I was unprepared. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't think that was actually spaced out to be plus. I think they were lying to me there. I'm going to backdash and then USPD this person, I think. Oh my god! Never mind. They just react to that backdash, or they just delay 2M'ing? I would expect maybe the latter. But still, it was very scary. Ow, 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 ow. My toes. Oh, damn. Nice, nice. I just hopped off my computer, now I can't try to stream snipe. People like jumping versus Mai, so one-button anti-airs are nice? Oh, I guess so. 2M was clearly them stream sniping? No, I don't think so. But I do wonder, I don't think they reacted to the backdash. Maybe? I mean, they did hit me pretty, like, right before the SPD would have gotten them. Far H, Preeny was right. It's goated. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think they may have just be... delay 2M is an interesting one, though. Oh, Jesus. UDP. Hello. That doesn't work. Bad idea of me. This is horrible. I'm just... At least my resource efficiency is real bad right now. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I think they preemptively brave countered right there. But I'll spend my brave points like a madman. Not a good idea. I was able to say your mind. She heads. Ed if he was based. Yup. Should have done M Lariat, certainly. I knew I wasn't close enough to get close H, so I kind of like my brain froze. But there we do M Lariat, and we get a pretty good situation. Yeah, I'm baiting DPs, and then I don't look out for the Street Fighter 6. That's my bad. That's totally okay. Oh, wait, he gets a combo there. Never mind. Slightly less okay than I thought. Thank you for those range buffs, seconds. Sure. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. Okay. Here I was thinking I was spacing my jumps out. Kind of okay. It's not the case. Oh, I tried to roll that exact thing, actually, but I was too late. They swung earlier than I thought they would. Nice. I mean, yeah, so this Gino was exactly who I wanted them to be, but I still struggle with this kind of playstyle a lot, right? That's it. It is, like, that is the experience I need, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna necessarily beat it when I find it. In fact, one of the reasons that is the experience I need is because I usually don't beat it when I find it. Funny to me that people act like SF6 invented running behind fireballs and that has been an anime fighter staple for years. I was talking about, when I say the SF6, I mean jumping, forward jumping out of the corner, not fireball drive rush. Also, it's not so much that people act like it invented it, it's just that it's the most popular fighting game of maybe all time besides Street Fighter 2, right? So you want to use an example people will understand. Rick, will you come back to SF6 when they drop swimsuit Geef? I can already, Geef cock is widely available, don't you worry. Hello, Matera. I haven't fought a lot of Materas, actually, as Ladiva in particular, post-patch, so let's see if I when I say post-patch, I mean, like, post 2.1, but literally also post 2.0. I just didn't play that much Ladiva post the Matera buffs. Sure. I'm sure it's a very fun matchup. That's not what I thought it was. I thought they were going to do the Star Shower. Yep. Star Shower is usually, that's like the level 1 idea of what I'm looking for usually when I'm fighting Matera. Is to blow that up. Your ass is mine. You know, you butterfly should just probably hold that shit when I see... He's still there? Excuse me, sir. Okay, I was gonna say, like, brother. What are we doing here? Did not hit confirm that because I'm ass. Uh-oh, this is too early. Yep. I twitched a little too hard. Yeah. I twitched a little too hard on the SBA. You come back to second A when the oil wrestler mod for King is a thing. King cock is widely available. I feel like you guys are oh, call me Super Boo the way you're missing the point. Ow, Jesus Christ. Sure. Oh, the butterfly went away. That's crazy. Give me some meter, please. That's fine by me. Taking some lumps to build some meter is pretty worthwhile, certainly. Oh, that was meant to be a U-Lariat. I was still holding the guard button though, so bad things happen to me. Gotta be quicker on that. That's like, that is like the big window against Matera, right? It's like that, Star Shower fella. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Do I want you to just have no brave points? Is that what I'm going for here? I decided to go for the riskier play instead. I could have them have no brave points, you know, via, the super there, or I could just fucking kill them if I'm right. Thoughts? Could Ladiva headbutt activate butterfly? No. Only her arrows activated. It's like a special thing. It's not just like hitting it. Oh, almost got him with the JM. The 2M did still recover in time. Far L. So true. Spot dodge. Oh, tried to go past the butterfly explosion there. Didn't quite find it. Yeah. Hello, you butterfly. I'm glad you're still here. Yep. You just gotta hold that shit. It is the way. Alright. Okay. Double okay. Oh! Enemy quadra okay. Oh no! I fucked up the timing! Not like this. That's tough. I damn near could have killed them if I got that, I think. But I fucked up the timing something fierce. I just matched Ryazo. How do you beat Anila? Your problem's not Anila, your problem's Ryazo. I can guarantee you your problem is not how do you beat Anila. Ow. Honestly, if you match into any strong player, and then you go, how do you beat this character? Your problem is probably the player learning and reading your habits and killing you for them, and not their character being too good to beat. Pretty much no matter who they're playing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nice air unblockable. Yeah. Gotta be a little quicker. If I want to do anything about these butterfly places, I gotta do it like right when she gets the idea. Oh, wait, why did that one go? Can she place it a little closer? I thought Eulariat might have gotten me out from under that. It does not seem to have been the case. 1, 2, 3. Perish. I mean, this is, you know, more winnable than you'd expect. Oh, I tried to 2U in that gap. No such luck. Please answer quickly. I mean, how to beat Anila? If you think like the level 1 Anila counterplay that I can give you out of the back of my head is gonna let you beat Ryazo, you've got bigger problems. That's my point. Oh Jesus. A lot of the short hop stuff's a safe jump. Look out for 6xh, but don't look out for 6xh too much. Her 2H is real big. Her sheep have a lot of recovery on them. So if you call her out with it, you can likely send her straight to hell for the indignity of attempting to use them. Ow. Ow. That was tough. I recently learned about the highest damage combo stat in character ranked history, and I have to live with the very real fact that my highest damage Ladiva combo is probably just raw 720. She can eclipse that pretty easily, but raw 720 is up there, certainly. If you don't play a lot of Ladiva, landing a raw 720, doing the fucking 10,000 damage or whatever, if you did it on 2 BP, that's gonna be a lot. But like any combo, and even like any even pretty bad combo, any even like pretty bad combo after like that ends in 720 will probably do more than doing it raw, right? Because you still get the bonus for doing the 720 even in a combo if it's not a cancel. Howdy, hello, com. You one and done me after beating me with 70 MS 1 rollback frame. I'm mad. You really are still on this, huh, Bonjum? I remember like a week ago when you brought this up. I'm like, yeah, man, it's fine. Like, you're treating Ryazo like he's this like he has to act like he's like this like ambassador of the top players who cannot, under any circumstances, one and done anyone because he's special. He's not a normal guy. It's okay, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My highest combos are always 8k tops. What? Really? I guess on 3 BP, maybe still. Maybe if you don't get SSBAs a lot. When people win majors with genuinely dog shit low tiers, 99% of people losing them are not doing so because they need to learn that matchup. I don't know that necessarily. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean in the case of like, certainly there are times where like, you know, the character specialists who play characters that are less popular can get away with it a little bit, because, you know, a lot of people might not have the same level, even if they do still, you know, if they do know the matchup somewhat, they might not know like the really edge case stuff like they might have labbed or learned against the top tiers and the people that you expect to run into a lot in bracket. At the same time though, I don't think really it's a matter of like, oh, if you just like lab out, you know, if you just like lab out a little bit of Charlotta, suddenly Zerom goes away. You know what I mean? I never finished games with SSBA. Interesting. Zippies. Hello, Zippies. I want my meter. I'll take some lumps if it means building some meter. I got no... Eustace does not do that much damage, right? Yeah, like, the little bit of damage I took to build this 100 meter was very incredibly worth it. I'll tell you that for free. Very worth it. 1, 2, 3. Like, Matera hits a lot harder than Eustace, so there's a little bit of trepidation there and just, like, using my HP as a resource too much. But, this fella, I ain't got no problems with just taking some lumps to get in. Nice hit. To get in or to get some meter, rather, is what I was referring to earlier. Bonk, indeed. Perish. I spent the whole season playing Matera and not being able to do SSB because I needed her meter to stay alive. That's fair. Bro got 100 meter in 15 seconds. Every headbutt is 20 meter, right? Every headbutt's 20 meter. Everything is computer, so you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful just, like, throwing fireballs at Ladiva like that. Seeing the thumbnail title loading into Eustace versus Ladiva is fantastic. Of a lot of the zoners, Eustace really doesn't bother me as much. He still has that, like more than either Fairy or Matera. He has that, like, fundamental zoner weakness of, like, you get this guy in the corner and he just combusts, right? Like, there's just, his risk reward on defense is so bad. But, like, there's always a chance, right? There's always a chance. If I can just get Eustace to the corner. Eustace is chill if you aren't Insurgent, but again, that's an Insurgent problem, not a Eustace problem, I don't think. That's Insurgent being goated. He's much more interactable than the other zoners. He doesn't have, like, you know, he doesn't have, like, the Fairy side swap of, like, oh, you got me to the corner? Not anymore, right? Or just, like, yeah, like Matera, Far L or something like that. Bonk. Plus, Ladiva specifically, a lot of his stuff is just, you can just headbutt it, you know what I mean? Oh, that's probably SPD punishable, huh? That's -6, spaced out, but I think that shit might have been an SPD range. It's like the only zoner without a broken Far L. Crouch combo, uh-oh. I mean, sure, but even then, it's not like Eustace's crouch damage is good, is what I like, you know. Eustace, unless we're talking in the corner where it actually gets, like, pretty damn high. If Eustace gets a crouching confirm into Age Grenade, he gets good damage, right? Better than any of the zoners, certainly, but I'm chilling on that, personally. Oh, he spot dodged my 2M, what the hell? Ow, ow. Thank you, Age Grenade, for taking the day off. Gets grabbed. I don't consider Vayne a zoner. He's certainly straddling the archetype a little bit more. And you can tell as much by the fact that, you know, him and Eustace both, honestly. They don't have a lot of the same downsides they give to some of the zoners, but their zoning patterns themselves are also not quite as impressive, right? They've both got, like, 5-frame close L's, right? They both have 16,000 health. Usually when I think of, like, the pure zoners in this game, it's Matera, Fairy, and Vikala, usually. Eustace has 3 projectiles? Sure, yeah, but again, his, like, I mean, you can give him 7 projectiles that are all shit, right? I'm not saying they are, I'm saying, like, the number of projectiles does not determine how like, difficult the zoning is to get through, necessarily. I mean, at least the video game, at least, certainly considers Vayne and Eustace to both be a little bit more mixed in their stat spread, right? Not giving them the zoner HP penalty, right? Not giving them the 6-frame close L, etc. He's meant to be played in a zoner-like way. For sure. I mean, so is, like, you know, him and Vayne both certainly do have very competent game plans from full screen, right? It's just that they all, like, the chance that one of them could keep you at full screen the entire round is significantly lower than a character like Fairy or Matera, and consequently, you know, they're given a little bit more rushdown style stuff they can do when they get in too, right? Forgot about Uno? Uno's weird, man. Uno does everything. Uno is like the actual like the all-roundest all-rounder in the video game is Uno, right? Like, he's genuinely a good zoner, he's a good anti-zoner, he's a good rushdown character, he's got, you know, slow normals, but he's like a good mid-range character too for that. Like, Uno is actually the all-rounder character, right? Like, he actually does, he's like one foot and one hand and one end of the mustache in every archetype in the game. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of like Galleon. She has many command throws. She's not really a grappler. Again, yeah, I'll consider, you know, Galleon is straddling the archetype. Galleon, first off, something obligatory. I wish Galleon would straddle me, etc., etc. But also, you know, Galleon is like, where Ladiva is like 100% grappler, you know? And, I mean, Vasaraga, honestly, is more grappler than Galleon is, probably, right? Like, at the end of the day, it is Vasaraga's command grab that, like, enables, like, the fact that you can't just down back against this entire Soulforge shtick, right? It's like, you know, if Ladiva's like 100% grappler and Vasaraga's like 75% grappler or like something like that, or like, you know, 60% grappler, Galleon's more, she's like, oh my, I'm sorry, lady, I'm sorry, pretty girl. Galleon's more like, you know, she's like 40 or something like that. She's still like more grappler than basically any other character in the video game, but notably less so. Oh, than a character like Ladiva, or even, in my opinion, a character like, even a character like Vasaraga, I think. Oh my Jesus Christ. My bad. Apparently I should be fuzzy jumping. That's on me. I do have to get better about doing that, like, all the time against Galleon. Always, you know. I mean, not all the time, because, like, yeah, with the rock up, actually, it gets to be a bit of a worse idea, but being more comfortable doing it at least more often. The fuzzy jumps. Give me my brave points back. Sometimes people saying uses in a zoner feels like if I called Faust not a zoner because he has a command grab and instant overheads. I mean, that's why, like, I always wonder what people mean when they say not something, right? Because very, like, again, if the standard for, again, we've talked about this a lot, right? So I don't want to hash this out too much. Like, if the standard for not being an archetype is that you're not like 100% that archetype, very few characters in fighting games are anything, right? That's why, again, I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't say that Galleon is not a grappler. I would say that Galleon, you know, almost every character is a mix of multiple, like, prototypical archetypes. I would say Galleon is less of a grappler than Ladiva or something like that, but saying, you know, Galleon's not a grappler is a little out. I see what people mean when they say that, right? But not everyone uses the idea interchangeably. Some people mean that it's not like they're not a prototypical 100% full member of that archetype. Some people mean that they don't pass, like, the threshold where they consider it enough to be considered a member of that archetype, right? So I guess it's just clearer to speak in terms of, oh Jesus Christ, to speak in terms of, like, you know, percentages and where along that sort of triangle you sit, right? Also, she's fucking dead, which is great. Channel rankings on YouTube now. Galleon isn't a grappler, he says right before getting command grab. That's why I don't say that. Because, like, people only consider a character of zoner if they have nothing in their kit other than neutral tools. I mean, it's not just zoners, right? People are just, they're a little weird when they talk about archetypes. Well, you don't have to talk about Nier as a puppet character either, right? Nier is a Shoto, apparently. Dead? Oh, by a long shot too. It does 10k damage on 2 brave points. So she wasn't just dead. She could have. I mean, she had like 8k something, right? She could have had significantly more health bar. If your health bar is adjacent to the meter bar and you have 0 BP, you're dead. 2 BP too, right? It does as much damage on 2 as it does on 0. I mean, let's say Gran here, right? Let's take little Granif in blue, and I'll show you roughly where he dies. What's the GM floor for Ladiva looking like? 2,300 something? I think we're almost there. Gran has 16,000 health, so every 10% is 1,600. So 10 2, 32, 48, 64, 8,000 on 5, 96, 65%, just about, right? A little under like 64%. This is where Gran will be dead to SSBA. You're saying adjacent to the meter? It's not even, we're talking past that. Right? Like, around here, I think he might barely live if I do it to him here. If I turn his HP recovery off. Like, you really need to, like, you know, Ladiva SSBA does not do a lot of damage. It does a truly absurd amount of damage. At 3 BP? No, at 2 BP. At 3, it will be about where the meter bar ends. Right? But, like, here? I think he's dead here. It's close. It's close. World's deadliest hug. He's either dead here or barely alive. 64% might be a little too much. Yeah, barely alive, right? So it's like 63% HP. So it's more like, you know, that is how much damage that shit does. Too much. On 3 BP, it's easy. It's 51, right? So on 3 BP, this does 8k. This does 8,124. So you have to be at about half health for it to kill. Assuming you're doing it raw. But yeah, they straight up, they did give her a fucking hydrogen bomb, and I love it. Fairy Woe. I agree. YouTube has channel XP now. I have no idea what it does. I don't know, actually. Is that what these new, like, these, like, numbers next to your guys' names are? It's like crown with, like, number 2 and number 3 and stuff like that? Or is that another different thing? I don't know how many mechanics they're doing. Imagine you're dominating Ladiva and she decides to churn the stick for 63% of your HP. It's quite something, man. If you Brave counter Ladiva once, you are suddenly in, like, serious fucking kill range. Wasn't sure about your takes on Ladiva buffs for a while, but then I saw the stuff she could do now and understood why. Yeah, I mean, even just 5-frame SPD, the way that it exists right now, like, literally giving Ladiva some of, at least, it's high risk for sure, but just, like, some of the most annoying defense to fight in the entire video game.
Incredibly smart.
Just that by itself. And then her neutral got better, her defense got better, her neutral got better, her win condition got better, right? A lot of her weaknesses got shored up, her damage went up. They just buffed her across the board. Yo, Hecko, thank you for the 13 months, damn. YouTube is so weird, it's good the Twitch is already perfect and doesn't need to be changed. Yeah. They gave Ladiva Heavenly Potemkin Buster, but you don't need to do a hard jump call out to land it raw. Yeah. I don't know if you can do the same standing 720 thing in Granblue you can do in SF6, right? Because to my understanding, I looked into it a little bit more. Basically, you can do a 540 in SF6 and it'll give you a 720, and Zangief has 5 pre-jump frames, so as long as you get your back, down, and forward input out before you're done, before those pre-jump frames are over, after the first up for the 360, then you get it, right? So I kept just straight SPDing a Charlotta who's 6XL at me in pressure, and I'm wondering if that's just something I can do or it's because Charlotta is tiny. 6XL into any medium that isn't close M will lose to Ladiva SPDing, yes. That's why, like, if you do like a spaced out 6XL against Ladiva, it's like genuinely like dangerous these days. Because you can't get close M. So unless you have a far L that reaches, and you have to decide to do that too, it becomes like you gotta like backdash on your own fucking plus frames to bait Ladiva out. Oh, damn, yeah. That shit is Brave counter safe, like, all the time. I gotta respect that a little bit better. That's fine by me. Terra spending 2 Brave points like that. Please just pop this thing already. Thank you. Oh, it's supposed to be Lariat, but I would have died anyway. But I also misinputted it. Oh, right, that shit's also Brave counter safe. So true. Yeah, they knew I was gonna try and roll to avoid chip right there, so they shot me. Denim Matera. So true. Oh, nice check. Air unblockable. Yep. Gotta be a little bit more careful jumping when that butterfly fella is out. Oh, right, that's EX. I gotta EX headbutt that if I want the same results. Oh, nice. This is a little difficult, certainly. I gotta be better at, I gotta get ready to, like, light lariat when those butterflies come out. I think we can often do some, not like punish necessarily, but at least get something good going, right? I play a grappler with a 2-framer, shit's awesome. 2-frame command grabs. That would be certainly very annoying to pressure. I don't know how big that shit is, but... Yeah, light lariat, I think, just for some jump scares every now and then is probably a really good idea. Yeah, right. Don't just let her... Oh, she guessed. Don't just let her butterfly for free like that. At least put some stress on it. I got no escaped out of my throat. That's horrible news. Interesting. Still safe. We take this. Yep. Can't just do that. Oh, you butterfly, she can't just do that, though, because, of course, you butterfly is built a little dipperly. No, ma'am. Yep. Oh, good reaction. Nice. I am liking that light lariat against the butterfly places, though. How to beat Matera, no glue, no borax. This is certainly a much harder matchup for Ladiva than it used to be. Though the buffs, I can imagine this was even worse in 2.0. In 2.1, it's probably a little bit more doable than it was before. Yep. Oh my god, she rolled my 6XL. Pecked my throw, did her Aegis setup? Sure. No, ma'am. How dare you even? How dare you even? 1, 2, this, that, this. I'm gonna do a real safe jump here. You know, 2H is a bad idea. 2H you only do if it hits there. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. I just wasn't blocking. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, nice. She grabbed me out of my throat. I tried to roll SSBA for a cheeky kill, but they were ready. They were just watching. That is one of the top Materas as well. It is certainly a tough time. Honestly, I'm glad he's online. I would like to fight him more. Because again, I have not really fought very much Matera on Ladiva specifically since the buffs. The buffs to both of us. The buffs to her, like, 4 months ago, and the buffs to Ladiva, like, a month ago. Bonk. Bonk. I mean, I would catch her 6XLing at me with light SPD, and I figured it was because she's small. I mean, you could do that, too. Command grabs do have priority over every strike in the game, right? That isn't, like, a super, basically. Why do Matera players have so many gems? Because her fucking GM floor is really high, right? If you want a GM, you gotta grind. We're able to test Ladiva's USPD versus Vasu grab. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to work. Again, I assume it's because, like, basically where DPs can clash even though they're invuln, that's because it's their, like, hitboxes clashing, right? Whereas, in this case, we're talking about, like, when you're invuln, I assume your, like, collision box goes away or something. So there's nothing for me to even grab to then clash with, you know? Whoa! Defensive SPD. That's a new one. Can't do that. Certainly not. Just M place like that? I don't think so. Miss Leon. Perish. 1, 2, 3. Get down here. Why is her GM floor so high? Because she's... I mean, most characters that are... I feel like... I was gonna say, like, most... Like, I feel like usually when characters are considered strong, they have more players, and then that kind of... Especially more, like, you know, Grandmaster level players, and then that kind of drives up the floor a little bit. Oh! I fuzzy jumped before the second close hell. I did not do it after the third one. Okay.
How does this feel?
How does this feel?
For you.
Not great.
Not quite.
Don't do that. Spot dodging, that's a bad idea. You only spot dodge you, Lariat. Spot dodging the other ones is one of them Death Wish type things. God, I love how little range that has. It's hilarious. If I had SSBA, she's dead here. I don't, so she's not, but it would have been funny. I think she always has a pretty high GM floor, though, somehow. I mean, yes, I mean, some players... Certainly, there are some times where, you know, the players are just grinding. It exists. Oh! It's a little scary. No, man. Oh, that's so unfortunate. They did try to kill me. It's true. Light Lariat was barely out of range there. I got spooked. Matera always has a massive floor? It's possible that, like, you know, like the 15 best players in Matera or something like that just happen to play a lot of ranked as well. It's certainly the case. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Galleons beware, throwing out 5U with no rock up like that. Tech her rock and do my Aegis setup. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Closer. Fall to earth. Almost. Fall to earth.
Sure.
Oh.
That is man, her DP really is so bad. It is. Her DP really is just not good. I still don't know which one I think is worse between her and Vakala, but...
There you go.
I didn't even mean to do anything, like, funny there. I just straight up missed my meaty. Hers is certainly better against jumps than Vakala's, but, like... I feel like that horizontal range matters so much, you know? Ranked up to GM, more points in the line? Oh, yeah, true, we got there. Nice. Guy having slide head always surprises me. I never remember it exists. Oh, you gotta. That's her whole kit, man. That's, like, her most important move. Sure. I mean, I'm not really keeping it very high on my mental stack right now, because, like, without the rock up, even if they do knock me down like that, it's not really that big of a deal, right? Oh, I tried to match. I did not hit her in time. Bad match, I fear. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess they are, yeah. They spot dodge M Lariat. While that's incorrect, that does tell me that I should expect them to be very ready to spot dodge U Lariat, which is the one where you do actually want to spot dodge. Oh! Yeah, hard to I will say hard to interrupt slide head with like a move. Oh wait, projectile combos, projectile supers. Oh, that's cool. Little, I mean, it's kind of like side swapped and then side swapped again. So that feels. Oh yeah, Galleon 5H. It feels a little unnecessary, but it looked cool. It looks cool. McCall's DP is worse, I think, just because of the jump coverage. I personally forward jump to bait DPs and hers still grabs you. Yeah, but I mean, forward jump is not necessarily a good DP bait unless you're fighting Vakala, right? You probably shouldn't forward jump to bait DPs in general. Almost all of them will, or a lot of them anyway, will kill you for that. Oh, I tried to chase that backdash because she's been doing it every time! And I did not. I did not hold dash for long enough. It's my bad. Maintenance is today, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I got DC'd for a little bit at 5, so I'm not sure if they just did maintenance earlier or what. But... Oh my Jesus Christ, so many reaction checks. And my dumbass is not ready. 1, 2.
Farewell.
This is the projectile super?
My sweet child, fall to earth.
Whoa, I didn't think about that. That's an interesting idea. It's a really interesting idea.
Stay
To do what? Yeah, that's wait. To do projectile super into the 5U?
your law.
That's not a reversal at all, actually. They took advantage of me respecting them doing like a DP because they've been doing it a lot. Because that projectile super, if I remember correctly, is just straight up. That shit's not a reversal, no? I think. Sounds like a hard read on me respecting their wake up DP. Yeah. Oh, look at that rare footage of Galleon DP actually hitting when there's like a slight challenge horizontally.
Brace yourself.
Get down here. It's not? Yeah, I don't think so.
Unshaken. How unexpected.
10 minutes before maintenance? Yeah. Guy in 2U is a bad sweep because her 5U is her actual sweep. I mean, it's an 18 frame sweep. So, I mean, people say things like that a lot, and then, like, people said a similar thing about, like, Fairy's 2L. I'm like, Fairy's got a bad 2L. It's like, yeah, because her 2U is 2L. I'm like, well, it's 10 frames. So is it really? Is it really?
Such tenacity.
What the? Oh, they tried to catch me backdashing the DP with U grab. So true, bestie. So you're dead, by the way. I have horrible news. Oh, no, I don't have headbutts, actually.
To your
So maybe you're fine? I think you're still dead.
impressive.
It's a Voss 2U? That's fair. I am sad that I have to kick the plushie in the face. After 2 EX headbutts, do 5L into a whiffed 2-1-4L for a very funny reset, leaves you -1. That is the, EX... Does that get you the Gabagool? Because I think before the Lariat range increases, they used to, Gaba used to do, like, he had a side swap one that ended with EX Lariat, and then he would do, like, he'd be, like, -1, and then he would catch you with an SSBA or something like that. I wonder if Light Lariat gives you the side swap now. Do 5L into whiffed 2... How do you whiff 2-1-4L? It hits, right? How can it? I guess you have to delay it a sec? How do you even whiff 2-1-4L after that? Matera being able to 5L my traps makes me upset. She is shooting right into the ground, yes. Need to delay the 2-1-4L? I see. Yeah. Oh, -8. Been lied to. Do you have tips on how to make / improve a layer 1 game plan? I rely too much on focusing on what the opponent wants to do first, and it results in me getting steamrolled a lot. That's an interesting point. I feel like most people struggle with the opposite usually. But a layer 1, like if you want to figure out just like what to do if you don't have any information on your opponent, it comes like from your character, right? Like what is your character good at doing? What are your good tools? You know, do you have like certain good neutral tools? That you have certain good offensive tools? Like what is your win condition? How can you, move in towards your win condition? Oh, pancakes and games. Thank you very much for the 1 gifted. Went to Slayer3521U. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. I think it mostly works off airborne headbutt bounce. I see. But yeah, like your layer 1, it comes from an understanding of your character, fundamentally, right? Hello, fellow Ladiva. Are you doing this to turn off my command grabs, or do you just have... Oh! You're doing it out of the goodness of your own heart. Perish. I'll go this for your man, hello, boy. I got PS Plus, now I can play online. Hog. Should have spot dodged that. I feel generous? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, right. Mediums in pressure against Ladiva. Who do I think I am? I'm forgetting my own character. However, 1 request finished them with a grab? Oh, boy. Alright. I did regular throw, okay? Because it would have been simpler.
Did you feel my love?
But yeah, like, for your layer 1, if you want to, like, make a layer 1 for your character, I think it really does, a lot of it does come down to just, like, understand what your character's win conditions are, what you're good at, you know, what you're bad at, where do you want to be on the screen, where do you want to get, I'll give you an example, right? Like, with Ladiva, my layer 1 revolves around putting, like, getting enough plus frames to get SPD 50-50 mix going, and also then just getting people to the corner, and then, like, what my Oki looks like in that corner is the rest of it, right? So, like, you know, neutral skip moves like Lariat and stuff like that. Jumping in, 6XL, etc., etc. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Are we talking character onions? Because fighting games are like onions, man. They've got layers. So it depends on who you're playing, but like the layer 1 really is going to come from your own playstyle, and then also your character and their strengths.
Thought you had me. Get ready, Hunk. Get ready.
That was accidental. Did not. I thought I was gonna. Did not get. Oh my god! Ow! 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 That's bad. That's very bad. I'll describe this as ungood. I'm dead to any XSP. Oh no, I'm not, because he doesn't have the meter for it. Ow! Oh, he doesn't have meter. Pog. No! Wait, I didn't have time. Wait, did I? Oh no, my grab's on cooldown. I think I accidentally. I tried to run up SSBA his ass. It didn't work. What's your favorite character to fight? I don't know, honestly. Though Diva Mirror is pretty goofy. I'm a fan in many ways. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Honestly, in a very odd, roundabout way. Oh, I delayed a little bit too much. Gotcha. In a very odd, roundabout way, probably like characters like Jita and Catalina and Matera and shit. Because like I like getting an opportunity to learn how to get better at my bad matchups. Out. Sure. Oh, okay, this person is very ready to anti-air my ass. That's my bad. Uh oh, it's okay. We don't get punished here because they back jumped. Oh my god! They thought they blocked it. They tried to brave counter. They did not block it. They could not brave counter. That's not a good reset, as far as I'm aware. 1, 2, 3. I apologize. I did not mean any disrespect. I simply panicked and I wanted to grab you right now. I like to fight Seox, so that means I get to bitch and whine about Seox. Interesting. One, two, bonk, bonk. You know, that's so fair. Oh, empty jump SPD. Also so fair. That's what I get for 2 Ewing. That's what I get for 2 Ewing. Nope. Uh-oh. Even. You know, save jumping the grappler. That's a good point. I forgot. Should have immediately held up as soon as I landed. Oh, right. Wait. I keep forgetting that this person has anti-airing pretty high up on their mental stack. Yeah. I'm so torn based on how I'm handling myself in lobby. I'm more than ready to obtain my first master, but leave it to me trying to get it next week during the sweatiest times, perhaps. You could just play the video game, right? Like, you're fine. Like, play if you think, you know, if you want to play some ranked, you should play some ranked. You're probably, I mean, you don't have to, like, there's no, like, you must have played this much lobby to try and get master. Just play the game and it'll probably be fine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, I'm fine with this. Oh my, oh, Jesus, you know, fair enough, that's payback. That's on me. Out of my airspace, for real. This is a little spooky. Oh, okay. Had to do something. Oh! Oh no. Oh, it was too early! Fuck! Okay. I tried to throw them and I messed it up. That's tough. I guess they did just... I wonder if I could have waited and beaten that match or not. I feel like I whiffed for a little bit. I tried to do regular throw in case they jumped, because then I would be a little safer, but... I might have just lost to that match regardless. Diva Mirrors truly are the most fun to watch. It's a silly time, certainly.
Let my guard down.
If you haven't logged the requisite amount of lobby and training hours, John Granblue appears and tears your spleen in half? Yeah, like, you know. I wish you luck in trying to get master, but, like, don't... Even the idea that you're, like, ready for your first master is a strange sentence to me. Maximum love bomb is what I should call whatever the fuck my ex's texting was like. You mentioned this person a lot. I hope you're okay, man. Just had to get an Elo to master and did it in 3 hours. It's a just do it thing. It might be difficult, whatever, but, like, again, there's not really a, you know. You don't have to be this tall to ride, necessarily. To at least attempt it, right? Obviously, you have to be good enough to actually get it, but... 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's been years, so I can laugh about it looking back. Okay, that's good. It's good to hear. Oh! BP into minus frames into DP. You're a madman, Aster. Mad woman. That's fair. This is losable, you know. Oh god. Right, that's a 2-frame gap, 6XL into 2M. I can't 2U there. Yeah. Siegfried does have a pretty good one there. In general, probably a bad idea to 2U on that space Siegfried 6XL pressure. Uh-oh. Yup! Yeah, a series of bad decisions made once we had that lead there. And it didn't quite work out. Ow. Nice 2M check. No, ma'am. Yeah, it's all shit. What'd he say? What'd he say? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Mr. Sheep damage. Get grabbed. Get the driver. The driver, like the pile driver? Bearish, by the way. Doing rank can be nerve-wracking, though. I came straight off Strive to Grand Blue. Moving to a good rank system took a minute to get used to. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know. That's totally fair. But yeah, like, you don't, you know, how do I say? Like, yes, obviously, if you want to play ranked, you don't need to, like, earn your way to it, basically, is my point. If you don't want to play ranked because you don't think it's, like, you're not having a good time, that's totally fair. It's very valid. And I guess if playing enough, like, if playing in lobby for long enough can make you feel, like, it can calm those nerves by, like, reassuring you that you're good enough to achieve your goal, then fair, but... Ow. Good conversion. Nice. We're gonna kill them there, damn near. If I actually had a good hit confirm. Oh, I don't have headbutts. I wanted to do headbutts into you lariat. It's not happening. We're gonna do this instead. Oh, far out whiffed. Oh my god, far out whiffed. Okay, no whiffing your meaties, not allowed. Love her, it almost hurt. Yeah. Almost hurt. I want to actually practice more, but I want to finish the story mode first. I mean, yeah, play the game in whatever way is the most fun for you, right? I will always advocate for this. Oh, I got checked? Damn. I didn't do the 2U because I was worried they were going to do the anti-OS tech, but not what happened. And then when they actually did the thing that whiffed, I didn't even punish it. They get harder matches in player, lobby / casual? Yeah, because ranked is trying to match you up with people of your skill level, right? Casual is not necessarily going to do that. It's not about earning it, though. It's merely about being able to assess one's readiness for something. Like with most anything, you determine readiness for one level based on performance in another. Sure, I'm not. You can do whatever way works for you. You can and should do. I'm not telling you to not do things. Oh, I tried to punish that. Didn't quite work. I'm not telling you how you should do things. I just find it an interesting mindset, I suppose. If only we got RPG mode back. Survival mode. Little OS action. Hey, Verdrongen? I'm sorry, what? There's no shot, right? There's no way you did minus frames into M Verdrongen. That had to be a misinput of sorts. I have to imagine. I tried to super on wake up. Oh no! Wait, what? What did I get instead? There you go. That's what I wanted the first time. Jesus. Shame I feel myself becoming actively dumber playing the story mode. I mean, certainly you're not going to learn the best habits. Fighting the bots, for sure. Am I dead? With 1 Dragon Blood? No, not quite. 18,000 health. We take those. Doing great, sweetie. Oh my god. The air stall? You're a madman. Their answer was you should buy Relink if you want RPG mode in Grand Blue. I mean, fair enough. It's probably better RPG mode than RPG mode was. I don't know what RPG mode was, but Relink is kind of goated. Oh, that puts him outside of the range. Gotcha. Oh, I really thought they were going to go for the parry. It's been a messy round so far, you know that? That's supposed to be U-Lariat. It was not U-Lariat. That was not supposed to... Doing a EX Lariat on a crowd share like that is what the kids might call a bad idea. What is happening, man? What is happening? That's not close age distance? Oh, what the fuck is going on with this round? What are we doing? Did I get you? Oh my Jesus Christ, man. What is going on? That was like one of the strangest rounds of Grand Blue I've played. Like, neither of us were doing anything right. We were just both fucking up literally everything. The most cursed round? Like, what is happening? What the fuck is happening? My god. On another topic, how do you, like, open up your opponent? I assume there's more to it than just show the opponent you're willing to do X option. I mean, in the very simplest way, it kind of is. Show the opponent you're willing to do X. You show them you're willing to do X option, which has Y answer. And you show them you're willing to do Z option, where Y answer loses to Z option. Right?
Stay on your toes.
On a on the most simplistic level, if you can, like, for example, I don't know what just happened to either of us. Asto, there was like a gas leak or something. Good games, but like that last round, I think we both just played it fucking horribly. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, like, if you can show them an option where they have to do X to beat it, and an option where if they do X, they die, that kind of, as long as you're rotating those options, kind of by itself, you're going to kind of, like, that's going to lead to you opening them up. And then the more complicated you can make that matrix, the better this whole situation's gonna get for you, right? Now, obviously, there's more nuance to it than that, but, like, on the very basic first principles idea kind of is just that, right? It kind of is just show your opponent you're willing to do options where, you know, they don't all just, like, lose to the same thing. Help! Oh, nice guess. Death didn't quite come back in time for it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ladiva hug the child, get her hot chocolate. Later wanted to do a tick throw and see them tech it, then do a frame trap, causing them to spontaneously combust. If only that always worked. Not on me, of course, though. I am mashing on wake up, but like it's deathless near, so the risk reward's actually good, guys, promise. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. Why did she make that noise, man? I'm sorry, I don't... Like, it really, like, it sounds like I'm really hurting her, man. God, I love spending one brave counter to make near, like, below bottom 1 for a little bit. Like, just bottom -10. What a good time it is. I don't have hit confirms because I suck. I maybe could have killed her with 623U there, too. Now that I'm thinking about it. No, man. I'm shocked the child's in pain with a 300-pound muscle-bound woman body slams her. I'm not saying I'm shocked he's in pain, but I'm like, you know. Like, he's like screeching. Like, he's not just... Her ass is not going like, ow, you hit me. It sounds like I'm doing, like, you know, Pathfinder 2E fucking spirit damage to her. Like, I'm not just hurting her body, I'm hurting her soul. It feels like. Your limiter tagged, you heard about 10% of those screeches, as you should. It was a horrible sound, so consider thank the noise gate and the peak and everything for saving you. Doing necrotic damage? Do not to the murderous child, but I have to. She has my gems. Oh, that's fair. Okay. That's also fair. Listen, you gotta take risks against Deathless Near. It's worthwhile. No, man. Oh boy, 2H by Deathless Near. Yep. The problem is I'm wasting time, but like, oh, okay. One of these days, I keep thinking they're gonna try and throw me, and they just don't want to do it. That's why I keep mashing on wake up. At a certain point. Oh, right, don't spot dodge that, yeah. Though the risk reward is good, I do have to, you know, if they're meeting me every time, I gotta do something else. Off topic, I want to play D&D again. It was so much fun. TTRPGs are a great time. Oh, I tried to run up an SPD. They did not want that. Understandable. I wouldn't either. Whoa! Wake up throw! Not what I expected. I'll tell you that for free. I crossed her up, I think, so it fucked up her attempt at doing her DP. Let's just do this. Put her on one brave point, give her a bad time. I think Brick gives me paladin vibes. Righteous bonk. Yep. No invuln on death at the end there is horrible news for Mrs. Nearathan. You can just kind of brave counter the U skill. Her U skills are still good, but it's like, I really think that overall that change where they made it so she can use the U skills to start a chain of combos, but they lost their invuln at the end. is such a gigantic nerf, man. Like the idea that even Nier's use skills now, if you can just choose spend a brave point and make her bottom -5 for a little bit. That's tough. That's tough. Casually shape of love child. Yeah. Please do not the cat girl. I do not hit confirm. I do Versusion normals into tackle. If they block, I do my side games methods. My side games mandated safe on block follow-up. Tech her throw and do my Celestial Dominion setup.
Here begins Fate's episode.
The fact everyone in the game has three instant kill def for free buttons and she lacks RS to destroy them hurts so much. Oh yeah. Far 5 heavy FN. So true. So true, bestie. I honestly, this is the most realistic Cagliostro greeting card I've ever seen. Can you test if H leg drop combos into U body slam? You mean the anti-air grab? Because yes, the answer is correct. I can tell you that for a fact. It does. Leave me alone? What do you mean? What did I do? It's too good. It's actually, I'm getting soloed. I'm soloed. I think if you just did that the entire match, I think you would win. I'm not sure what I'd do about that, to be completely fucking real with you. Maybe I could jump it if I timed it well enough. He's a mammal of some variety. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I need to use it more? Yeah. I need to use JL as my air-to-air more, since now if they block it, I can still command grab them. Like, they made JL like such a good air-to-air for this Ladiva lady. Oh! It's about the size of a backdash, but no bigger, so that's my bet. What the? That's not DP! Oh, I gotta do that right away, not on reaction. That's my bet. Oh! I'm chilling. I'm chilling! I'm chilling! The thing is, they're honest, which is out of character. Ow it. Bar H wins. Oh! A good summary of Cagliostro in general. Ow. Oh! I want to do that to you! Okay. I had no meter to follow that up with, so I'll take that, like, free, unearned brave point of theirs. I thought they would jump again before they teleported. I wanted us to keep playing the game. Oh, no! You just lost the game, by the way. I'm sorry to inform you. What if I did it again? Oh! Spanky, spanky. Oh, nice. I was too worried to tech because of the throwback. Imagine a world where counter hit 214L leads to follow-up combos. In the corner, if you hit on the very last active frame, you get close out. So you need a meaty-ass counter hit. It needs to counter hit, it needs to be meaty as fuck, and it has to be in the corner. You can get follow-up close out, so, you know. It's something. Oh! Asshole, by the way. That's totally fair. I just was not fucking blocking overhead. It's on me, certainly. Get down here, Mrs. Leostro. Oh! Oh! I tried to delay tech with 2H, and I got caught. Oh. See? Oh my god, it's too far away to combo off the throw? That's horrible news. Wow, the trap was slightly too far fucking right to combo off the throw? Bottom 1 Cagliostro is real, man. Hey, Brick and the Brick fans, hello, Vinny. Pretty sure the Urium post-throw Aegis setup was so deranged. Is for reasons unknown to man or god a cop pre-jump? Oh, so you literally just have to hold that shit then, right? Oh my god! Oopsie. Nice. Delay teching with 2H, paying off against Mrs. Leostro, as always. Get down here. Get on my level, by the way. I'm selling. Uh-oh. You know. I just wanted to bring happiness to the children. Yup. Just a little, There's a reason the throw tech's putting player at advantage gets messy. Yep. I'm gonna cry. I thought is medium lariat's medium attack level. I'm surprised to clash with that. I think that's Kag's JH, right? Maybe medium lariat is medium attack level, and I've been lying to everyone this whole time when I'm saying it's heavy. Oh, I thought I was so cool and smart. I was actually lame and ugly. Who would have thought? Not me. That's for sure. No, ma'am. Perish. Ramirez. Die. Get down here, Mrs. Leostro. My elbow's the size of your entire body, Mrs. Leostro. Where's my leg when I need it? You should have kicked your router, man. Stop beating on me. I'm homeless. Listen. You're fine. Can you see if 214H, 623H works consistently? Do you mean off of, like, just something like this? I think it's 623U, isn't it? Isn't that the one that kick a router and do my 7-frame rollback setup? This is the one that works now, right? They buffed this. Out of neutral as a raw hit? H? Definitely not. U, they buffed U so that it works most of the time now, right? Like, U, I think, works consistently now because they buffed that in the patch. H, I don't think has ever worked or will ever work, right? You meant 623U? Yeah. That works consistently, I think. Like, no matter what. Even getting a hit like this, right? You can still go into it because they buffed the range on it. I should do that more often, honestly. I forgot about that shit. I don't think this ever doesn't work. I mean, like, maybe if you get headbutts from further away, like if you get something like this. Does that still do it? Yeah, okay, if you get headbutts from further away, it doesn't work. So it looks like you have to be in, like, auto-combo distance, roughly. I should have started 3 streams from my PS4. It could be good damage out of a jump scare 214H. Yeah, I mean, it'll be, like, you know, 3,500 plus 1,800 or something. Vera's husband. Don't need Catalina when she has me. I got horrible news for you, my friend. I don't think she agrees. I don't think she agrees. Okay. Ow. 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 I do a bad habit of not respecting people's plus frames enough on, like, some of these knockdowns or brave counters or stuff like that. Ooh, not a big enough gap to do my funny there. They buffed the range on that shit. Thank God for it, too. Oh, nice backdash. Good guess. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. This Vera is trying to kill me. They are playing some rush down, certainly. Oh, no. They're cooler than I am. Their neutral skip is active faster than mine.
1 round left.
Vera X Reader fanfic leaves you for a woman? Yeah. But Eva says love conquers all. I just don't think Vera... I think Vera might have love for someone else, is my point. Ow. I think you might be conquered by that love. If you're not careful.
Never ask a lady.
Yeah, big grab guesser, it seems like. They're doing 6XL far L, which is a good sign. They are aware what Lead was about, which you'd expect. Okay, install. Owie. All right. Yeah. I was forgetting about. There's something you can you spot dodge that and you're fine, right? Or something like that. There's a bunch of like fake RS setups Vera has, and there's one that's real that's like does some weird shit that normal RS setups don't or something. At least we gotta start. This is the exact same round start as last time, where they 6XL'd me or 6XM'd me, and then I didn't respect the knockdown out when Luminaria got set up. I keep thinking that they aren't going to be plus enough to actually enforce anything, and they very much are. That's on me. How practical is Vera's command grab, by the way? It's like 30 frames, so it's pretty reactable. But if you like sneak it in, or if you're tricky with it, you can certainly hit, you know, even like good players with it. But it is like it's the riskiest way for her to try to get into install, unless there are ways where you can just combo into it straight up, right? So it's like guaranteed off of U Luminaria. You can get like regular hits close H into U Luminaria, or like crouching combo into U Luminaria, or like 6XH into U Luminaria, and then from there you can get the command grab will combo. It'll be like real, right? But in general, like hitting it raw like that is risky at best. Honestly, I didn't think his ass would reach me. Yeah, I always after those like light knockdown brave counters too, I often don't respect people as much as I should. I try to interrupt them. And then the shit doesn't work out. I end up getting killed for it more often than I'd like.
Not
I think Catalina can tell it. She doesn't reciprocate because I can't exactly say I don't love you without Vera ending it all. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't think the idea that Catalina, yeah, might be somehow oblivious to it feels like a funny concept to me, certainly. I thought they would DP, but I guess they haven't really represented that very much. See, so I feel like so many of these Vera setups, I assume that Luminera makes them like slightly minus. And it's just a bad idea. It's just a bad, like, you know, if they get like a soft knockdown and they do Luminera, I try to mash after. And I've been getting absolutely blown up by that. I think my lesson so far from this matchup is I need to respect Vera slightly more. Yeah, I need to respect Vera slightly more, I think. She's oblivious because we need the trope. I don't think Catalina, even like her voice lines and stuff like that. Though she does sometimes say things like, let's bear it all to Vera, which like, sure, like, what are you doing? What are you doing to her? Raw Raging Strike, Raging Chain, 5U. No one expect 5U after that. See, now you're cooking. That's a diabolical little idea that I do enjoy quite a lot. You do auto combo into 5U? Yeah. You can do a lot of resets and stuff like that. Seox. Hello, Seox. Awa Awa. So true. Then the second part of the story is discovered there are evil versions of the characters. Vera, upon learning, goes the real Vera wouldn't save someone over Cat. I must be fake. So true. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ow. Nuh-uh, by the way. Spaced out pressure against La Diva? I don't think so. Spaced out, but not Grand Blue Zone spaced out. Not like, you know, not still in light SPD range. A scary idea. Sure. Man, this light SPD guy is a funny guy, huh? This light SPD guy is a funny guy, Seox. Catalina just wants the inherent homoeroticism of sword duels to the death. Vera wants both that and gay sex? Oh, I see. So you're saying like Catalina's a little into it, just not nearly as much as Vera is. Is what you're telling me. That's very fair, okay. I like that I've gotten the Seox to start like playing like he's the fucking zoner, like he's trying to 2H me and shit. He's not even rushing my ass down. That was a misinput, by the way, which unfortunately, that shit would have worked too, I think. I don't think he was, he didn't like backdash or anything. I don't think he was guessing grab there. I just misinputted my shit. Cool. Bonk, bonk, bonk. If only I had SSBA, he'd be like, not dead, obviously, but like it'd be closer than it had any right to be. And this right here would be practically guessing for game. Which I guess it was anyway. My god. I love hitting a guy with 14,000 health. Is this my best matchup? This might be. I think Seox is up there. Sora's, I think, posts the buffs to La Diva as well. 5-frame SPD. Fucks up Sora's exact pressure game plan, like, really badly. This is the best character in the game, man. How does anyone not main La Diva? You see that shit? The 2U clashed, it left me airborne, and then I air threw him out of his Gate of Demons. What do you mean? Tech his throw and do my fucking 2U setup? I love this character. Mr. Plus Frame Seox has to face the incredibly nasty 5-frame SPD. This La Diva character is hilarious, man. I love her so much. This matchup got to be annoying for Seox with the new SPD. This was maybe our best matchup before we got buffed, too. So, like, I have to imagine Seox just fucking hates this now. Like, every way imaginable. Oh, I should have done light or medium. Heavy does now officially have the smallest range by, like, a lot. With them buffing U. I think U might have already been a little bigger than Heavy last patch, but now it's like... the gap is prodigious. Oh, totally fair. You know? Oh. He was out of range. He almost wasn't. He jumped away. He saved me, and then I had to kill myself. Just to make sure he didn't lose his rightfully earned punish, I suppose. Ow, 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 ow. Didn't expect you to have SF5 brain rot stuck in your head, but it is funny. I've never even played the game. It's just like a funny sentence, honestly. Oh! Nice reaction on that 5U, too. Wonder how well Thirsty Sword Lesbians the TTRPG plays. That exists. Yeah, see now he's respecting Lariat too much, so he can just kind of run up on his... Brave countering, that's a bad idea, by the way. because Seox oftentimes will hop over you and your Brave counter will whiff. But like, I just have no fear. I've been misinputting a lot of SPDs today. I hope we can get that out of our system before we start creaming. Sure. We're both on one Brave point. One of us is much more at risk than the other, Mr. Ox. Oh! Not if I get throw baited, though. And not if we're on 0 Brave points to 1. This work? Yeah, nice. Ladyva's probably my favorite fighting game character right now. She's so peak. I would agree. I'm right there with her. You're not afraid of SSBA, are you, boy?
Just wait.
Oh. Oh no! The slight dude, I could have SSBA'd right there. On that slight hesitation, I also hesitated and things went badly. Must be in a BP surplus with how much you two have been spending it. Recession indicator. People spending their Brave points this much must be a recession indicator. Sure. Keep those eyes open. He was definitely the most fun fighting game player I've ever played ever since base versus. I love her, man. It's something about it. It's just fun, bottled up, available for sale. I didn't do the tech input right there because he's dead anyway, and I've been messing up that 360 a lot, so why bother? BP used to purchase a full combo. Now 3 of them barely resets to neutral. Recession indicator, I'm telling you. That shit still is real hard to whiff punish. Sure. I tried to SPD him there. Tried to SPD him there too. Not quite. Oh, nice. Good. He reacted to the Raging Strike with backdash. It's certainly interesting, but it worked. So. I mean, what can you say? I'm okay with that. You basically always mash on Seox doing that, right? There's no reason not to. If he does the backdash and you mash a far L, you're safe. Everything else is either a true block string or killable. Oh, I want to do that to you! But like, the cooler version of it. Oh my, yeah, that beats 2L. Yeah. This guy, is this a delay tech with 2H character? Maybe. Because he is beating my ass on that, but there is still a gap where you could mash there. It's not like an Armaya flip situation. Oh, it's not a preemptive Brave counter angle, that's for sure. That's what I would call a bad idea. Oh, right, see, it's Seox, of course. It's stuff like that, you see? Like, you had, like, little air flip out right there, and I'm like, he's probably not plus here. I can disrespect this. Even against Seox, like, that's a bad sign. That's, like, some serious brain rot going on there, right? I have a really bad habit of only respecting hard knockdowns, basically. And it gets me hit and snowballs rounds against my favor in a lot of unfortunate situations. Luckily for me, this matchup is so good that I can misplay and just win anyway. Love the max point variations on the stages, such a cute little detail. Yeah. Is headbutting Gate of Demons ever a good idea? I mean, since Seox is usually completely actionable while it's, like, meaningful on screen, probably not. In those corner situations, headbutt might not even start up fast enough to get you that invul, but on half health, damn. I mean, yeah, this super, it's 4,500, right? So, it starts hitting pretty fast. Starts hitting pretty hard, pretty fast. That's 6,000 damage on 2 Brave points. That's not special, like a lot of SBAs will do that, basically, but 6,000 health for Seox, that's pretty close to half his HP bar. That's more of a Seox, an unfortunate Seoxism than anything else. Slamunga. Hello, Slamunga. Kick of Love goes crazy. Yeah, the projectile, the anti-projectile version does less damage. The grab is the one that hits, like, above average. Does the 4,500. Oh, H pillar? Based. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Fair enough. Oh, I thought she was already in the corner. I didn't realize she had a little bit more room to adjust there. Not quite. The delay did not pay off. Oh, I did not mean to do Rising JU there, believe it or not. The intention was certainly a 720. It just never came. Messed it up on wake up. This is ketchup water? What do you mean by this? Keep matching fairies, bro. It's a horrible matchup for me. Just tech or throw and do your spike setup. Thoughts? That's unfortunate. My wife is on screen. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, you don't brave counter that close H, certainly. Ooh, I like that. That's with the JM buffs, right? Her corner carry again. As soon as corner carry has maybe gotten even better. Her damage has gotten lower, but her corner carry, they like... She's mooning. Really hard to throw in all the cooldowns, huh? Just gotta look out for that lariat. That's what I was potentially worried about, but it never came. You're not dead, I'm pretty sure, but you know, we'll put you on no brave points anyway. Put you in a tough situation, put that beast in a situation. The player, ketchup water? I'm unfamiliar. Bonk. Discord upload limit doesn't let me set the PDF, the Thirsty Sword Lesbians to Discord, but trust me, it's real. I'll you know, Thirsty Sword, is it literally called Thirsty Sword Lesbians the gacha game? Or is that some editorializing on your part? Ow. I'm out of there. Oh, that still catches spot dodge. Okay, okay. Even with the active frame nerfs. Fair enough. Oh, supposed to be you, Lariat. I was trying to punish her for her folly. It never happens. Like that. That's what I was trying to do earlier. 1, 2, 3. Her ass cannot just 5U in neutral like that. And expect everything to be okay. Something rollbacked somewhere there, but it's fine. It worked out. I already did one Raging Strike in this combo. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't scared for a second, actually. It turns out I was confident the entire time. That's what you don't realize about me. I'm just that kind of, I'm a different kind of beast like that. Nice. God never punishes his chosen few. That's right. Bonk. I always feel like I gotta do more, like, raw command grabs sometimes, you know? Like, I always try to at least get, like, one plus frame, like, one setup, like a close L or a headbutt or something. I think I just gotta run up and command grab people a little bit more often. It really rattles the cage, I think. It makes people feel way less comfortable just down backing on wake up. It's one of the big strengths of La Diva, certainly. That's fair. That's very fair. Frame kill combo, so true, so true. When our server's going down, I think they might have done it at 5 earlier, because like normally it would have happened 30 minutes ago. But my Steam went offline for a couple of minutes, like right as I was trying to go, I was trying to start Steam, or stream rather. So I think they like already did it earlier today. She is spending a lot of that BP. And you're not gonna catch me complaining about it, yeah. No, ma'am. No backdashing. This is where your BP expenditures catch up with you. Nice. You're not dead, are you? Wait, are you? Maybe you are. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, yeah, USPD. That's right, that's right. You are dead. Hoggers, even. I'll take his throw and do my Afro setup. Oh, nice. Oh, no punish. Not nice. I take it all back. Un-nice. What no BP does to a motherfucker, that's right. Oh, Nimbus. That's fair. Yeah, gotta chase those back dashes down. What I got for not respecting the Brave counter knockdown again there. Is Pain. Oh, see H pillar though. He's a scary guy. Oh! That's very fair. Yeah. They've been looking out for that a little bit more than I'm giving him credit for, certainly. Anyone know if Villainous comes out before Evo? I would expect not. I would expect soon after, personally.
What next? No glory. Pathetic.
I can SPD not punish that, but at least, you know, threaten SPD after that.
Struck.
Certainly.
And
Missed me. Bless my heart.
That's fair. Don't know why I spot dodged. I guess I'm only the brave counter, but
and pray.
Feel the love.
okay.
Be gone.
Oh, yeah, 2Ls plus 3. So if another 2L's still in range, I'll always... Oh, it's plus 3, right? So 5L will work too, actually. Didn't think about that. Did not think about that. Oh, she can't dash block for a long-ass time after she hits that dash button. That is so true. I got no hit confirms. He's so ass. Okay, my god. I have no hit confirms at all. Somebody help me.
Guys demand sacrifice.
Must be having some info at EVO, probably with release date, since he's gated to come out in August at latest. No, yeah, I mean, he's definitely August, but EVO is early August, right?
Focus.
I'd expect, you know, roughly, like, a little bit later in that time period, but like mid to late August.
Be gone.
No, man.
Here it comes.
Take all of her brave points. Keeping an eye on my meter there. Sweet, a matchup I don't have to learn. For Evo? Yeah, I mean, I suppose not.
Oh dear.
Again, I really should be JLing as an air-to-air a little bit more, right? I mean, in that case, I would have gotten crushed, actually. So, because we were spaced out. But it doesn't even come to mind. I only thought about it afterwards. I'm super curious when he's dropping, already getting deep into summer. I mean, if we assume that Ilsa is coming out in the Sandalphon time slots, then he should be late to mid-August-ish, right? Meg should be mid to late November-ish. And then Ilsa should be like February, like late February-ish, just like Sandalphon, right? So if we assume that it's a whole year, the season pass is gonna take a year, and it's gonna end when Sandalphon happens, then yeah, we're getting Ladiva to Master. So true, so true. So I would expect him in the middle of August personally, but I you know, that's just a guess. Turned out to be right for Galleon though. Oh, hello again, Versusa. They can't lie to people on there anymore since people get free refunds. Otherwise, no, it's definitely not later than August. It wouldn't make sense. Like it would mess up. Meg and Ilsa would have to come out like closer together than they normally do DLC characters if he doesn't come out in August. But I also don't think it'll be before August because they would have to come out further apart from Wilness than they normally would if he comes out before August to maintain the timetable. This is all again hinging on the assumption that Ilsa is coming out in that like Sandalphon time slot, but that seems like a reasonable assumption to me that the season pass is a year long, basically, right?
Just watch. This one.
Bonk.
No.
Owie. Oh. Oh.
Beauty unbound.
No, ma'am. Give me all of my brave points and give me all of yours. Summer doesn't end until September 22nd. Second, they could just drag it out. But then, like, think about what that does to Meg and Ilsa's release dates, right? They either have to come, like, Meg either has to come apart, like, a month apart from Wilness or something, which would be really weird. Or they just need to straight up have them, like, either the season pass is, like, 15 months long, which would also be very odd, in my opinion. Or, like, I don't even know what else, right? Like, that's basically it. You have to fuck up, like, you have to make the gap between some of the DLC characters really small, or you have to make the season pass. Arx doesn't seem to care about fucking up their own character DLC timings. I mean, for Granblue, it's been pretty consistent, no? At least. We haven't had, like, crazy, strange release schedules for really anyone. Your guess sounds right. 5-season, long season? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I really should be doing that, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the exact same thing they blocked last time. They don't seem to be that prone to Brave countering that. 2U, I guess you can't always do that, huh? So I am always a little bit at risk if I get too fresh with trying to SPD her off the 2Ls there. Because I was waiting for her to be out of 2L range, but you can still very much beat my ass for it. Ow. Am I dead? Yeah, I am. Nice. Good conversion. Good shit. Well done. Just confused why they keep dropping Granblue characters a weekish from Strive DLC characters? No idea. Maybe there's not like... Maybe there's not like a huge player base overlap, or... Maybe they're just like working in, like, you know, coordinated sprints or something on both games. Hard to say. Yeah, more of this, right? I just have to, like, run up and just, like, SPD people a little more often, I think.
Never ask a lady. Don't fudge.
Away.
Feel the love.
Oh god, but I have to also not misinput it when I do it, believe it or not.
Feel my wrath.
Misinputting it is kind of a problem.
Careless.
Sure. Sure.
Big bully. Thought you had
Can I do anything about that? Oh, That's actually a good question. I do kind of... Can I do anything about her just going 2L, 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 2U, Amanitia?
I offer to
I feel like it seems like a really safe way for her to just push me out. I'm not sure if I have any out, like, I feel like the Amanitia would be the only place with a gap there, like 2U to Amanitia, but I have no idea what I would actually do about it. If he gets too far away to do,
futile.
he gets too far away to do, 2U,
thought you had
Lariat's obviously just gonna run into the fireball. I don't know, actually. I want to lab that out. This like interaction has been causing me some strife. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Yeah, I want to lab this out. I'm thinking about it. I'm not really sure if there's... You probably super if you time it well enough. I mean, super probably, I will say. But, like, is there a non-100 meter answer to that? It's a very good thing she can do, yeah. I mean, it just kind of... She just kind of pushes herself away for free, right? Meg's the only other character I'm looking forward to. Meg seems cool. Cammy Pilt. Wait, I want to figure this out. It's like she was doing what? Just this, right? Or no, L Anitia, because that's the big step back. Yeah, it's L Anitia. 1, 2, 3, 4, that, right? Yeah, so obviously I can't. He's way too far away to do anything. There's no real gap in between any of these, right? From the 2L to the 2U is also too small to really match on. Now, you can super through it very easily, right? But that's not really... Headbutt? I guess. I'm +6 there and I get some meter, at least. But yeah, it seems like... Yeah, even that's a little finicky, right? But it can work. I guess the only like realistic way we have to like end her for this, we get meter, we love meter. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, that's true. The only way I have to like kill her for this seems to be super, as far as I'm aware of. Right? Looks like the only thing to actually like murder her straight up. I can't jump in between these, can I? No, I can't. I guess I can roll this too, which I mean that's just a worse version of headbutt, I guess, because it leaves me less plus and I don't get the meter. And she's not close enough to do any like roll shenanigans after. Can you jump or roll it? We can't jump it. Can't super jump it either, I'm assuming. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. Can't jump it or super jump it. Yeah, I guess headbutt really is the answer, or this if we want to actually punish her for it. But if we don't have that meter, then we do that. And we're +6 there? I don't really know that even +6 here, I don't know that we really care too much. I don't really know if that's gonna do too much for us, but it's better than being minus, I guess. Like, from this distance, though, this certainly is Versuja's spacing, though, right? This is not where we want to be. Can she only teleport to certain orbs? If you can teleport to any of them. If she wanted to do the follow-up, she could, but I don't think... Would I die if I headbutted there? It's a good question, actually. Let's see. I forgot which button it was after. Oh, I want to do the follow-up as well. Fuck. I guess have Ladiva block so I can do the follow-up. I didn't do the follow-up, man. I just stopped the recording. I think if she does this and I headbutt, does she even get it? Hold up, let me actually... No, she can't even do the follow-up if it gets headbutted, so I guess it's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, headbutt, I guess, is the best answer to that. The best answer is super, but we need meter for that, and guess what headbutt gets us a lot of, so... Fair enough.
Get ready, hon. Let's rumble.
Judging by the image in the trailer, it looked like a Mega may have an air fireball. Oh boy.
Feel the love?
That'll be a fun time, I'm sure. But yeah, 2L, 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 2U, like that's really nice, right? It's just an entirely... Like there's no real gap where you can mash on that, basically. This 2L is +3 on block for some ungodly reason. It's like even with the 7 frames afterwards here, right? There's not really anything to do about it. Yeah, it works. It's a very good thing she has, so any way to make that less good for her is good. Yeah, I mean, the problem is Anitya, we have to do that on reaction to Anitya, I guess. Because if she wanted to, she could do, like... She could do, like, a lariat or something after the 2U and kill us for that, right? So you have to make sure... Yeah, actually, how realistic is that? Because we probably... Again, we do kind of have to, Yeah, we have to react to Anitya to do it. If I don't know that it's coming. And it looked like if I did the headbutt a little late, I got kind of smacked. Riazo, yeah. How's this for fluff? Bonk, bonk, bonk. How is this for fluff, anyway? 1, 2, 3. Get down here. Never ask a lady her weight. Bad hit confirms, but you know, country girls make do.
Get ready, hun. Let's rumble. Oh no.
What's your top?
Love.
I didn't, you know, I should have definitely just killed his ass there, but oh well. Oh, I'm dead.
Thought you had me.
Diabetes shoot.
Get ready, hun. Thought you had me.
Sure. Oh, nice delay. Caught my ass, for sure. That shit is not the world's greatest throw bait, certainly. I try. Oh, I was thinking about doing that to the sheep on the way in, but no such luck.
Never ask a lady.
Yeah, you gotta do something in the middle there, or every individual one there is a gap, so can this chip kill you? You can also do Lariat or even Nimbus if that's on cooldown. Yeah, I gotta actually check how late I can do that headbutt and still have it be like a reasonable option. That might be tough to actually do in practice, the more I think about it. Oh my! That wasn't a punish, I just didn't expect him to be on the other side of me, I guess. Get it down here. There. You have to like super jump that to get over it as a diva, I think. Get empty jump. SPD nerd. Bonk. And bonk. That's fair. Highly fair. 1, 2, 3. This just kills you, I think, right? I think so. Getting tricked by built-in shimmy moves is canned depression. But they're built. Well, no, it's what they're supposed to do. They shimmy.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Anyone home? That's fair. Oh, enough meter to follow it up. That's horrible news. That's fair.
Thought you had me.
Anyone home, by the way?
It almost hurts.
Totally fair. Ow, ow. I'm going straight to hell, I fear. Not even gonna give me SSBA for this. The bad man did not give me SSBA. Please headbutt sheep. Oh yeah, true. They are. Sometimes I forget that those things are projectiles. In that sense. Oh, tough.
1 round left.
You did an epic RS at 24% meter. Yeah. Meant to duck the lariat, but if you 2L too early or her box increases, so you get hit by the lariats. Yeah. Oh. Well, damn. The sheep kind of fast with it. For real, for real. Bonk, bonk. Get down here. UDP is fair. No safe jabbing for me. Not allowed. Get grabbed. I don't think we're... Oh, we are close enough to do the follow-up. Damn. That thing really does carry, like, half screen for some reason. Get down here once again. I give you all of my love. That backdash gives the SPD cooldown enough time to come back, too, so you get the full damage on it. We love to see it. There you go. Got all this meter I'm building for free. I can do it to the ridden sheep as well. That's cool. That's great news. I love all this meter. I want more meter. Oh my! I got too greedy. The kind of greed you read about in the Bible. I wanted all of the meter. 6XL into mediums? I don't think so. This is the world's worst confirm. Not sure where I got the idea for this, but it's fine. It's totally fair. Ow. I'm... Okay, I was gonna say I'm alive, so that's good news, at least. Perish. Ramirez. 2, 3. Die, die. You take those. Though sometimes you just gotta be a little gorilla with it. First part's a strike, second's a projectile. Like, once she gets off of them, right? They're projectiles. If you're simply crouching, you're invulnerable to her lariats except you, which runs out if you hit a button. If I remember right. I think it's more... Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's, like, hard-coded. Or if it's a hitbox thing or what. But yeah, lariats just don't hit crouchers at all. Unless said crouchers are hitting a button. In which case, they will actually kill you, right? Now, you can still like, hit a button and kill lariats midway. But you just have to make sure that either you're hitting a button that's gonna crush the lariat, or... Which, I mean, that's usually a heavy. So don't, like, 2H, right? Sever Suitor to crouch, yeah, it will just whiff if she's not hitting a button, right? All of them except for you, right? I don't know if it's a, I don't think it's a hurt box shift thing, though. Is it? Let's see. Is it a matter of just, like, obviously it is just not hitting... Oh, let's move somewhere a little bit closer where you can still see Ladiva's, oh, I also turned her hurt boxes off. There you go. Is that really what it is? Because it's, like, it's, like, barely not touching her, does guard count as a button? No, no. It is technically not touching her, huh? So, I guess it really... Because crouching hitboxes are standardized, right? Crouching hitboxes are standardized in this game. Like, even Charlotta has the same crouch hitbox as Versuja, right? So, it looks like it really is just standardized to be, like, barely not touching a... It is all hurt boxes. There's no, like, hard coding of anything, right? It's not that you're, like, invulnerable to it, I suppose. It's just, like, it's hard... It's created in such a way that the hitbox is a millimeter away from the crouching hitbox, but then if Versuja does hit any kind of button, or we can take a look at Versuja just hitting, like, I don't know, 2L or something, right? You can see there's a very slight... Oh, I got her to stand back up. There's a very slight, like, forward, like, upward shift, right? There. It's just really easy to low profile. Yeah, like, basically what it is everyone's gonna low profile if they crouch. I do wonder... Does this count for, like, what if Grand does his 2U or something, like, really late? You can delay M headbutt or EX headbutt after... Or EX headbutt and EL EX cheap to avoid getting anti-aired by 214U. Yeah. No, headbutting the sheep's a big deal for sure. That's a good idea. Can Grand, like, if you have, like, a 2M or so, like Lawayne... I assume Lawayne can just low profile it with that, right? Like, if Lawayne... Like, if you notice, right, his... Like, his... okay, there is a... For a second there, it does actually extend his hurt box up. Right? I think. Yeah, there's like that tiny little extension. So if he's in the startup of that 2M, he's still gonna get hit by lariats. But then obviously, you know, if he gets to go through the rest of that, then his hurt box does, like, see, that's a little taller. But then if you go through, it immediately shifts down, like, prodigiously. So that, I assume, if I get Lawayne to, like, just do that, right? It's gonna be hard to, like, find a time where, like, he's not hitting me before lariats becomes active and he's not getting counter hits. But the timing does exist. The hurt box shift is happening, like, before his active frames start, right? I think. Anyway. Yeah, the hurt box shift happens a couple frames before the active frames begin. So there's a timing for that, but I assume he should be able to, low profile it.
Don't forget to smile.
What's, like, a good timing for this? Because I have to do way before he does it. Oh, I didn't hit the button. That's crazy. Wait. I hit the button in time again. I hit the button. Oh, I did hit the button. I just didn't believe. Yeah, it's gonna be very weird to actually try and get any, like, to show... Yeah, because here he's gonna get hit. Yeah, because see? Here, like, it happened before his hurt box shift happened. I was a little too early. But yeah, it should work. It should. But yeah, this is it. Things like Lawayne 2M, things like Grand 2U are exceptions. In general, right? In general, if you are crouching... Everyone, if you're crouching, Lariat will whiff. If you hit a button while you're crouching, then you are now interacting with Lariat. You can try to crush it, you can try to clash with it, you can try to hit it before it comes out, but you are no longer, you no longer have that, like, crouching protection, right? Should I just press if I see you, Lariat? No. I mean, you can, certainly. But you, Lariat, is the one where you spot dodge on reaction, it's easy, right? Like, well, I mean, if you react. Like, if you spot, if you're gonna react in time that you can press a button, spot dodge, you will always get a punish. They added extra whiff recovery on it, too. Like, there's a lot of, there's some stuff like, you know, like a Sora's, think like a Sora's dash punch or something, where if you spot dodge it too late, you might not get anything. They added extra whiff recovery on you, Lariats, I think in the Versuja patch. So if you're good enough, if you're like gonna be reacting to it anyway, just spot dodge, you'll usually get a full punish. You can press, but like I think it's unnecessary. It's like you're taking on an unnecessary risk where like spot dodge is frame 1 invuln and will get you whatever the hell you want. Basically every time, right? Bonk, bonk. What am I doing? What the hell did I just like forgot my combo. Tech or throw and forget my combo setup. Very much so you can L and 8 and heavy Percy Carpet, but you can't M for some reason. Are you talking about headbutting with EX Fireball? Or with EX Headbutt? Headbutting multi-hits with EX Headbutt? Alright. Freestyling? But like, you know, the freestyling, but I'm bad at freestyle. But I can't rap. That's totally fair. Oh, preemptive Brave counter, but never punished? What the fuck? Oh, so true. Owie. Owie. Oh, you know. Yeah, I should have just ran up and did it, maybe. Never punished for my crimes? I got there eventually, though. The punish came. It just took a while.
Battle 3. Engage. Here it comes.
Very fair. The fact they tried to air throw me right there is a little scary. Nice. I've been caught. Punished for the crime of delay teching. Actually. Owie. At least it wasn't EX. Bad hit confirm, but a hit confirm is a hit confirm. I'm telling you, Doc. Pussy is pussy. I'm really bad. I like, every time that close hell hits, it feels like I miss like the 360 after. No guard button. That's a new one. I just straight up wasn't hitting the guard button there. It's not usually a problem that I have. Maybe a little, super precise generalized hurt box on crouch. Yeah. That's why it whiffs on crouchers. It's not like it's like crouching gives you an invulnerability state that only applies to Lariat or something. I guess it's a benefit they were allowed to have because they standardized the hurt boxes on crouch. Someone just donates 2k gems to me so I can hit GM, please. That's a lot of, you gotta like 2-0 a GM several times in a row to get that, too. It's all fucked up. Oh, I thought I stand blocked that, so B minus. Maybe I did crouch block it, I just didn't notice. That's not you, Lariat. Actually, no, hold on. My prosodic stress was incorrect. That's not you, Lariat. That's you, Headbutt. What does he think he's doing? Because it was you, it just wasn't Lariat. Someone donate 10k to me? I'd take 10k as well, so I could just like not play ranked on the Diva necessarily, and then still get GM. Don't get me wrong, I want to play ranked on the Diva, but the maintaining the GM threshold is tough. It's homework that I don't enjoy. Bonk, bonk. Get down here. I want to do it for the love of the game, you know? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just barely building enough meter for the U Lariat there. We take it. You flipping neutral? You must think me a fool. Okay, I was like, please, someone come back. Like, one of the cooldowns has to get ready, man. What is one thing this NARM player could be doing better against your Diva? I mean, they beat my ass in the first game, honestly. So it's like, I'm more so thinking about me right now. Ow, ow. Against my Ladiva in particular, they probably need to be anti-airing a little better. If I'm gonna be completely real with you. I feel like I am getting away with jumping a little bit more than I should. I guess I am trying to figure out, I'm trying to like bait your delay tech without knowing how you actually tech. So that's on me. 2-1-4 you, he doesn't exist. He's fake. The pink butterfly is Genji, right? They really are trying to kill me. Oh! Oh, not a guy with glasses, you wouldn't. Bonk. 1, 2, 3.
Comma, nerds.
Oh, to you. Nice. I'm out of there, at least. We'll take it. Not what I necessarily... Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the anti-airs feel like the big seam right now. Captain Nukehead, by the way, thank you for the follow. That shit's kind of slow, huh? SBA moment? Yeah, not a reliable anti-air, I suppose. Yep. I love jumping to make Narm flip with. One of the best feelings in the video game. Oh, yeah, okay. I tried to do that because she was in Kagura, so she couldn't really DP the command grab. She would have died. But they were aware of the extra likelihood of command grab because they were in Kagura, I suppose. Oh, right, I gotta stand block that shit. Light flip is only plus if you crouch block it, as far as I'm aware. No, ma'am. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta jump scare a motherfucker. Oh, headbutts was on cooldown. You don't say. That's what the kids would call terrible news. Oh, baby. I should have just lariated. I wasn't paying attention to what my cooldowns were. I've noticed this happens to me a lot, actually. You headbutt is a real move now, right? So I actually will you headbutt much more often than I used to, but I don't. It's like I almost don't think about the fact that it is tied to my headbutt cooldown. Multiple times on post-buff Ladiva, I've noticed myself doing you headbutt. It's my turn. I get a hit. I try to do headbutt, and I'm like, it's on cooldown. What the? Because I'm just not used to headbutt being, like, you know, the only uses I have for headbutt are like L and H basically. So when I do you and it puts it on cooldown, I'm like, oh no, oh god, oh jeez. Fidgeties on Vikala. What the heck? Hello. I love anti-air SBAs that aren't air blockable. I mean, in general, anti-airing with supers is risky business, right?
You stand for bright hopes and dreams, and believe in victory.
Hello, daughter.
Battle 1. Engage.
What a cute little lass. Just sitting there crouching, holding her chubby little cheeks. I can't 360 for my for the life of me today. I don't know what's up with that. The amount of times I've gotten like super jump air grab when I've tried to just do the command grab has been, let's just say, more than I would ever like it to be. And leave it at that. Street Fighter 6, but it's fine. How far did you get with Vikala yesterday? We got her to master. Once I started actually looking at my items, she got way easier.
Battle 2.
Two. Listen. Okay, listen. I think definitely people who like run into me on ranked like more than a couple times, they realize that I'm a big jumper, certainly, but like round start 2H on Vikala? That, please tell me that's a misinput and not like this guy jumps so much, this is actually a good idea. I'm not even questioning that that it would be a good idea against me very often. I'm just saying that hurts my feelings a little bit. I think it's the image you have of me. Yeah, that is quite punishable by you, Lariat, if we're paying attention there. Uh-oh. I'm dead? Yeah, right, with the fellas and everything. Is this full cinematic? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, okay. A great way to die. I'm gonna start round start 2Hing. Honestly, it might work sometimes. Oh, I'm not dead. You don't say. Oh. Yeah, I tried to be real preemptive with it, but I mean, that'd be a bad idea anyway. That would lose to a lot of fireballs if I did that. I just realized. The trap actually maybe saved my life there, which is quite funny. Oh my god, dude, her face when she got kicked like that? My daughter, I'm hurting my daughter. Fuck that energy. Bonk, bonk. Cheese sticks. Die, daughter. Perish, in fact. We had no other option. I'm sorry, daughter. My elbow may be larger than your entire body. Did she look, wait, was she flat as a pancake when I got off of her there? She looked like she like got, she had like the cartoon effect on her. She was pancakeified. Maybe I'm just scared to hurt my daughter, so I always see things as worse than they are. Get back here. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go for the safe jump, I suppose. Oh, I did not. Okay. I thought I was so smart going for the UDP there, but trying to beat her DP and I didn't have M headbutt. You know, you win this one, Faust. She's out of range! That's horrible news. Oh no. She got pushed back way further than I thought. Oh yeah, nope. No heavy follow-up for you. You need a heavy item to do that. God damn. Can you do something reactable that I can kill you for? Thank you! That's what I was waiting for. The campfire stories aren't real, old man. I think it's evil the two worst characters in the game. Make you feel so bad for beating them. I'm not even trying, but they're going to the hospital. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did try to delay there to catch something. Dormouse! Backdashing is less effective against Ladiva. Can still work sometimes. I do love stuff like Light Lariat catching that backdash right there, though. It's like that exact backdash I probably would have lost last patch. Oh, nice. He knows. I might try to fake the save jump on it. Oh! I didn't even think about this. Yeah, a little made you look there. High hit into low hit like that. I didn't realize. Obviously, like, that's not an overhead, the ball, but, like, it just visually goes high, right? So you're, like, less ready after. It's for you. I got crossed up? I'm sorry, what? I wasn't in the corner? I had no idea. Hoping the Bubs fans aren't too mad at me for having Rat Daughter go first. It's probably fine. Bubs is next, probably. The spike ball guy, kind of crazy. Ow, ow, ow. No running. What? I didn't even mean to fake anything. My JU just fucking ended too early. Or, I guess, yeah. I landed before my JU was ready. Oh, no. Yeah. That's my bad. Probably. I said probably. Oopsie. I did not mean to fake the JU there. You know the words. The call's kind of cracked out of their mind. Fidgeties is pretty good, yeah. Not a Vicala player normally, but very solid Narmaya. Razzle dazzle. Get grabbed. Get grabbed. Almost. I love her with a little heart pillow, man. I love my daughter. I really do. Oh! See, Galleon DP might have lost there. Really makes you think. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Get down here, Rat Daughter. Did not mean to SPD, meant to do medium headbutt. I guess headbutt must have been on cooldown or some shit. You wouldn't do. Would you? You wouldn't do. A guy with glasses. Oh, really? I thought she was unsafe there. Okay, well, I mean, if he's gonna keep doing it, though, eventually, one of these is not gonna work for him. Does Ladiva's post-grab taunt last until she uses a grab or until she's hit? Nowadays, it lasts until she whiffs a grab or is counter-hit out of a grab. Otherwise, it lasts the whole way through. I've never seen someone crouch block M Lariat. I'm not sure how he managed it. Like, accidentally, like, fuzzied his ass with M Lariat. Oh, my 2H is too early. And still. I had jumped very high on my mental stack there. Too high, apparently. It's for you. No, man. 1, 2. The super weird interaction I've had it happen to me. I don't know how... I don't know what mechanism is making that happen. But it's certainly... Like, maybe there's like a frame... There's like a transition frame from stand to crouch, I suppose. Like, I assume it's the same reason that, like, fuzzying people is possible, right? Like, when you crouch, there's like... Yeah, it's like a transition frame where your hurtbox is still... I don't know. I can't tell. It's too fast for me to, like, catch in a freeze frame, right? But, like, yeah, she somehow crouch blocked M Lariat, which is very odd. So these do work kind of different. Is it a thing with some characters? No, I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. And if it's anyone, it shouldn't be Vicala. She's shorter than normal, right? The one good thing about the trap being a strike is Oliva can't headbutt it. Maybe I can clash with it, actually. I didn't think about that. You bring up a good point. Maybe I can just clash with that shit with headbutt. Not Claude. I wonder who this might be. Addicto Abalatro. You know, it's a good game. You're stuck in high block stun, and can't move down. That one was just weird. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's happened to me like once with EX Lariat, I think, actually, as well. Well, that shit that was as meaty as it gets. That shit reached me? Excuse me? This guy's playing too much Balatro, man. There are no reaction times in Balatro. That's why he's getting hit by this shit. Oh, another. Your ass is mine. What's wrong with me today? Why can't I SPD? That's a big problem, believe it or not. Not being able to SPD. I mean, we can do it simple, but like, that extra 10%, it's a lot of damage. I kind of like it. He is trying to kill me. Oh my god. There you go. SPD's in there somewhere. I just gotta unlock him. Valtro's very pog. I would agree. This doesn't catch my backdash, I don't think. Yeah. He's trying to do backdash USPD, but this works too. I'm trying to get back into STS even though I'm very bad at it. I'm like okay at Slay the Spire. Like I'm like an Ascension 20 gamer, but like a really bad win rate on Ascension 20 kind of gamer, you know what I mean? I can like beat the heart on Ascension 20 once every fucking 15 runs that I do or something like that. Ow, ow. Reagan, leave! Reagan Arataka mention? Oh my god, he keeps mashing on Wake. He knows I want to grab him. I can't do it. He's the ungrabbable. He is the infamous Odysseus. Oh, okay, he's dead. Never mind. I lied. Barely got to Ascension 8 with Ironclad. The grappler blind, no jumping allowed, the worst for a Shoto deck. So true. This kind of bad balance by the devs, certainly. Someone tell Local Funk. 2, 3. Paris Ramirez. That is a save jump, believe it or not. I was actually a little late on it, too. Normally you have to whiff a 2L. Because I was a little late, I whiffed a close L, and it worked out. There you go. I can SPD. I just have to believe in myself. The boy dipped in butter. Oh? Oh?
Great match, honey. Battle 2.
Slipping and sliding. Thank you for the meter, nerd. Much appreciated. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you for the meter, nerd. No, sir. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Get down here. Shimmeet? You are dead, I think. I just go M Lariat, this, that. Oh, no. You only get 2 Lariat. Okay, you only get. After that, you do super. Yeah. I thought I get M Lariat, H Lariat, and then close M, Raging Strike, close M, and then super, but no. Wrong route? Yeah. Isn't it, wait, hold up. Because what I was thinking of is just, like this shit. Right? Where you go 2H, into this, into that, into this, into that, into super. Right? GG's club. But I assume, if I'm starting with headbutts, can I do more damage than that? Let's put this guy on 3 BP real quick. If I'm just going, like, auto combo into headbutts like this, can I do more damage a different way? That, maybe? That looks like more damage. I was making a joke, but I think he genuinely never jumped. He did usually mash when he was trying to beat command grab, right? If I'm gonna Raging Strike, I guess I can just do this, right? That'll be even more. Ooh, but do I not have the time to do that? Yeah. But yeah, that is this. So okay, what is like this route baseline, right? You can end with close H here, and then it's 7490. No, that's about the same, no? Once I can get close H here, and then close H again? No, I don't think so. So it's about the same. But what I tried to do is I tried to go like this, bonk, this, into a Raging Strike and go from there. And yeah, you just don't have the complement for that. You gotta, you pick 2, I guess. You pick 2, whether you want M Lariat H Lariat or Raging Strike. I haven't played much since the patch dropped. I don't know what happened to Ladiva other than 2U. A lot, man. A lot. Lariats are better. SPD is 5 frames now. Her damage is higher. Her damage is higher. Her damage is higher. Work the crowd works differently now. Some hitboxes or some hitboxes on some moves got buffed a little bit. She got buffed across the board. Offense, defense, neutral. Oh, you headbutt got buffed as well. Oh, I missed you saying Happy Canada Day earlier, Twy, by the way. Happy Canada Day indeed, that's right. So big I can't even see his fucking name. Spot dodging M lariats is not the correct thing to do. The only lariat you want to spot dodge is you usually. I'm sorry? He spot dodged my fucking overhead? He's the world's greatest? He's basically Clark from KOF. Nice GM, yeah. We're actually a little bit past the threshold too. It's amazing. We're not just like on the borderline. But I mean a little bit. I'd say like we're like 200 gems past the threshold. Let's not get too crazy with it. This guy does like the spot dodge a bunch. I think you forgot to mention her damage is higher. Oh right, also her damage is higher. And also her damage is higher too. It's fun seeing difference in HP amounts from just how that combo did like 50% to most others. It does like 25 to Voss. The HP difference isn't quite that massive, but yes. It is certainly fun to see Vasaraga and Ladiva just like live things that literally no one else would, right? Oh god, I'm getting hard red on every interaction. Make it stop. Oh, it's actually a punish? Rare footage. Okay, okay. Guess I delayed my my 2L a little too much there. Oh! Running at Vasaraga with Soulforge, so true. I swear Driver and Buster are the most common words and names for SPDs. I mean, it's just, they have powerful connotations. Really gotta be better at punishing that. I never expect people to do it, because like I know it's bad, but people might not. Oh, he is not. Okay, I thought I was gonna go for Soulforge there. He did not go for Soulforge there. He's just not going. There you go. Now he is. That was U-Tackle, which he just got hit out of. Again, remember, that's not a reversal. It only has armor starting on frame 5. So as long as you meaty Vasaraga, U-Tackle does nothing. At least on Wake Up. It does nothing if you meaty him. I got unchecked. I try to SPD there, usually, to avoid the uncheck. I need close M here, because I fucked up the heights. But I think he's still dead, even with the close M, yep. Ladiva's Driver, the Queen's Chariots cannot be stopped. That's damn right. That's damn right.
I've stocked up on your favorite drink back at the bar.
I stocked up on your favorite drink back at the bar. What do you think Vasaraga's favorite drink is? What if it's something you might not expect, you know? Like a chocolate milkshake. I super jumped again. I misinputted my SPD. Like a buffoon. I gotta get better at like reaction backdashing when I'm in pressure. You just get very little off jumping most command grabs in the video game. Also like a super command grab or like Ladiva's SPD sometimes does have quite a lot of, they added more whiff recovery to it. Okay, perish, Mr. Raga. They just bought a pair for a random winter mission and he's been addicted since. Hot chocolate? Maybe, maybe. I can see it being milk because you need to have a lot of it to have tits like Voss. Very fair.
Careful now.
I was really about to say chocolate milkshake. I mean, that's one of my favorite drinks, probably. Oh. Yep. Easiest way to react to that. I mean, it's her fastest move as well, and it puts you in a pretty damn good situation after. I do like SPDing Voss for whiffing that. You can punish him way more for whiffing that, but it's harder when he's in EX stance as well. That Voss did it out of light or medium stance, I think. That has a lot less recovery on it when he's in EX, but you can still punish it. And then especially it becomes a lot easier to just do SPD there. Chocolate milkshakes go so hard, that's what I'm saying. I personally am a big sangria person. That's it's like a wine, right? Or something like that. I am not an alcoholic beverage consumer, but I've heard good things. About sangria in particular. I mean, about alcohol in general, too, sure. the last minute race begins. Oh wait, is the season ending soon? I didn't think about this. It's a good point. When does the season end? I actually forgot that this was a thing. Where can you see the news? Can't you see the news somewhere? Details. It says, right? Wait, huh? Are we sure? Literally tomorrow, I think? Oh, I did not realize. I'm just playing Ladiva because Tuesdays are Ladiva days. It really doesn't tell me when the fucking season ends? Am I losing my mind? Where can you find this information? What happens when the season ends in this game? Everyone in Master gets reset to 0 gems. That's basically it. It doesn't affect anyone outside of Master. And then if you end it in GM, you get like your special badge and like some rewards and stuff like that, but I know the battle pass has like 5-ish days left. I don't know if that's tied to the season. I don't think it is necessarily, right? Maybe? I thought someone posted a screenshot of it in the Discord, I thought. July 35th at 8 AM Pacific time. I'm sorry? July 31st? You playing Dreamland? Yeah. Oh, so it's not. Okay, so it's a month away still, right? It's July 1st today. Check in. Isn't it still like way too early? Isn't it fucking 40 minutes away? Forgot about that Fairy Zoe card. I need to log in sometime. So true. They can start an hour prior? Fair enough. Tech her throw and do my check-in setup. So we still have like we still have like a month till the season ends, you're saying? I feel like there would be more people like frantically online if the season was ending tomorrow. I thought time flew. Yeah. Doesn't season end with the battle pass? Apparently it's July 31st and the battle pass ends on the 5th, so I don't think so, but sangria can have quite a few alcoholic drinks as a base, but what matters is you drink after shoving it in a jar with as many strawberries and raspberries as you can. I see. Oh, hello, Suki. El Condor Pasa. 10 out of 10 showcase. On Galleon? Oh, wait, that's not Suki. That's you, nothing. I see. Usually Suki's name is El Condor. Multiple people are El Condor Pasa now. I was gonna say, like, Suki's not a GM Galleon, I don't think. Oh. Bonk. I fucked up my fuzzy jump, but you fucked up your range, so, you know. A mistake for a mistake, a soul for a soul. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I kill your ass here. No, I don't, so let's just cut our losses. Prepare for impact, by the way. Oh boy! Here I thought you wouldn't have time to do anything after that meteor set, because it was kind of late, but Galleon 5H will be Galleon 5H at the end of the day. It's like, sure is like a big sort of wall between us here, huh? Woo! That's the thing about having such a good button, is you want to use it. Battle Pass not equals Master Season? Yeah. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Are you ready to penetrate?
7 active frames. Out. So true, bestie. This is for you. Oh shit! Yep. Fair enough. I did not expect that off the little 6XL poke right there. Really I keep getting absolutely blown the fuck out by 5H every time I try to do something a little schnasty on Wake Up. This you, me, and this giant rock you've placed above my head. That's right. Okay, sure. 2, 3. Bop. 1, 2. Every time, I'm like, he doesn't have time to do anything after that rock place, and kid called Galleon 5H. It's a real problem, you know that? Oh no! Yep. Sure. Yeah, I learned my lesson this time, okay. Oh, thank God you can jump that shit on reaction, because I sure as hell was not jumping it on preemption. He's gonna hit you. Okay, I was good. Are you a little too high for that? I didn't even do 720. I don't want to fuck it up. Every day, hundreds of Lidio players are killed by random Galleon 5Hs. Think before you 5H. Save a life. That's what I'm saying. This wake up roll? Dude, her roll, her 5H is, like, shorter than my roll. You know that, right? Her 5H is a shorter total animation than my roll. I have a 33 frame roll. She has a 31 frame far H, and she's doing it off of a meaty, so she's, like, skipping some frames already. You can jump, yeah, Galleon, her SSBA and her SBA, you can both jump after Super Flash. Or you can jump both after Super Flash, rather. Oh my god, the resets. Isn't JU into close H a better punish? If it's counter hits, close H into close H is the best punish, but he was just dead anyway, so I just did something simple. You'll never get more damage, like more counter hit damage starting with JU over close H, but if it's regular hits, then yes. Oh, that's not SSBA, but he jumped there anyway. It wasn't a punish.
Give me one more round.
Got him in command grabs a smoke and mirrors, so when she released, people didn't talk enough about the true star of the show, Far H. For real. Ow. Oh, his 6 cell whiffed. I did not expect that. Yep, yep. Mashing when she's got the rock out in those gaps is a bad idea, unless you are... If you somehow have something that dodges that too. Oh, this you grab is jump scaring me quite often. I do, again, I said this earlier, but I do have to work on fuzzy jumping a little better. Against this Galleon lady. Yeah. I mean, I'm just dead. Okay, wait. Sansu? Maybe I'm not completely dead yet. That's a bit of a hard sell. Oh, nice. Who's next on the Masters run? Bubs is top of the list right now. Whiff 6XL and do my rock setup, for real. Oh, really? He still had enough time to duck there, huh? Wait, I couldn't... What? I tried to spot dodge. I thought he would do that exact thing, and I tried to spot dodge it, and I got murdered for it. There you go. But you're gonna be like... I could have even punished her there, I think, if I was better. I guess I must have just not spot dodged correctly, so I just, like, stood up and got loads. Like, yeah, wait, huh? What's going on there? I'm dying for doing what I feel like I don't fuck up spot dodge that often. Unless it's like on a raging strike or something. That's a whole other can of worms. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. I gotta figure that out. Because that is certainly confusing me. Okay. Okay, my hit confirms are complete ass, but we'll just get another chance. It's fine. Bubs is next, implying he won't be held back once more. That's why I'm saying right now, currently, the idea is that Bubs is next. Need a Galleon lesson? Well, specifically that thing that I'm asking about. Yeah, why can't I spot dodge when you, is that like me making, like having a mechanical misinput? Or is there something about that fucks up my ability to spot dodge? Can I not spot dodge from crouch, like immediately? Is that not a thing? I thought so. Do I have to like stand for a frame and then, so sometimes I just die? No, man. Perish. You know what I mean? Is there a list somewhere you're kind of just going with whoever you feel at the time? No, there is a list. There is a list. And also, the list is not determined by me necessarily. And spot dodge after far H? Interesting. Too much hit stun? Wait, you mean block stun, right? Everything's computer? That's right, everything is computer. Wait, so you're... Okay, so that... Because, yeah, that was confusing me a lot. I guess I don't know the actual mechanics of how it works when you stand up... Like, when you try to spot dodge from crouch. So, am I correct? Is there... You have to stand for a frame before you can spot dodge? And... In this case, there's only, like, a 1 frame gap, so I stand up, I get tripped before I can spot dodge and I die? Is that what's happening? Like, if she goes... Like, if she has rock up, right? And then she does, like, bonk, bonk. Right? I guess I have to record the whole thing, actually. I have to record her doing... Rock, far H. Okay, if he's a little further away, that'll be fine. It's okay. 58 brick SPD victims in bracket today. Pack me up, a movable object. Thank you for support, go. Yeah, okay, interesting. So is this because you have to stand up for a second? Like you can't, I assume if I stand block this, does this work now? If I stand block this? No, still. 5H, far H 5U is unspot dodgeable? Why? Do you understand the mechanism behind why? Because there's a gap where I can stand up, so why isn't there a gap where I can... Can you stand up? Because you can stand up in Blockstone. You can stand up in Blockstone. Right? That's why everyone used to die to fucking Beatrix, right? Riding free. Mid Blockstone, you can change your, whether you're standing or crouching, correct? So it's a true block string, but I can decide to stand up. Is that what's happening? Yep. Oh, okay. That's why people used to get fucked up by Beatrix riding free, is they would be like crouching and then they accidentally stand up mid block stun and die. So this is a true block string, is what's happening here. So all I'm doing when I try to spot dodge is I just end up standing up and killing myself. Oh, okay. Is it the only one that works like that? I mean, I assume close H will be the same. Yeah, okay. But I assume everything else then, like far M, if she did like, you know, this, bonk, oh, the fuck. If she did, nope, hold on. If she did rock place, far M, 5U, this I assume is spot dodgeable, right? Yeah, and then she's minus 17, punishably so. Gotcha. So after far H, you just have to hold that. You still have to block high and low mid block string? Yes. So what's happening there, it's a true, I thought it was like there's a small gap, but I couldn't spot dodge in the gap or something? But no, what's happening there again is it's just a true block string, and I don't, and I can't really, yeah. I can't spot dodge, but I can stand up, and when I try to spot dodge, what happens is you have to stand up. So I just stand up, get low, and kill myself. That makes a lot of sense. And it looks like the only things she has that do that are her heavies, close H and 5H, or far H. How's the grind going? Not bad. The same idea as close L, 2L to beat DP, since they stand up to DP. Yeah. No, I mean, this is specifically also, like, this is, it's a little bit different. What you're saying is correct, but I mean, if they can DP, there's a gap there, right? It's not a true block string.
Come, dear.
But yeah. I guess unless you're talking about they're thinking like you can cancel the close L into the 2L, right? Yeah. Though I don't got a low 2L, unfortunately. 5H really is the most button ever. It's a good button. It's a damn good button, certainly. That makes sense though. That makes sense. I was very confused about that.
What strength?
Man, so you have to... 5H does fucking everything, huh? So you do just have to hold that. If she has rock on you when you 5H, you just have to hold that shit. The good news is you can still fuzzy jump as long as you, like, chicken block it. You won't get smacked out by the rock. Though I have a bad habit when I try to fuzzy jump Galleon a lot of the times. I'll like down back and I'll jump, I'll hit up, so then the rock, when it comes down, kills me. But if you, like, you know, if you up back... You can usually still punish the command grab and exclamation mark belly up. That was tease me, by the way. That's fair. Ow. That's interesting. I guess it's a little bit more damage, but it just seems a little resource inefficient, I suppose. Oh, delay. Nice. I thought I was being cute. Wait, what? Really? That doesn't seem right. Isn't 6XM +1? I must have been out of range of SPD then, because there's no way that there's no way that actually beats SPD. I think I was just out of range till he punished my ass. Because I wasn't kind of spaced out 6XM, to be fair. Chicken blocky. That's true. That's true. That's so true, actually. Yeah. Chicken blocky. Oh! Close L, close H will beat SPD, that's for sure. Ow. Dude, those range buffs, you do feel them, I'll tell you that. Excuse me? If I had to walk up for a bit to get close H, I should just go close H and SPD. Or M Lariat, rather. Cut my losses. I'm sure there is a way to get double close H there, but for now. I should be a little more prudent. No, sir. Could even not super after RS in the corner, or am I just fucking up? What do you mean, can she not super after RS in the corner? Like, if you launch them? Like, from the ground, and you want to catch them with a super? Oh yeah, he brave countered. I was about to kill him with the guaranteed USPD that you get there. To catch someone with that, it has to be 8 frames or faster, which her command grabs are not, so she could not do that. Right? Think about, like, Grand Close H versus, like, Belial, who I think has a 9-frame one. to do like Raging Strike launch off the ground and to catch, you have 8 frames to do something. The D.Va's command grab supers, if I remember correctly, both of them are 9. Oh, okay. So you can't be doing that kind of shit. Doing RS and super at the end of a combo? No, you definitely can do that. No, yeah. At the start, no. At the end, certain. So you are just fucking that up. Unless you're talking about the projectile invuln super and not the command grabs, in which case it's going to be really difficult to set up a situation for that. Wasn't paying attention. What in God's name are you wearing? My drip? What do you mean? Why do you hate my drip? 2.7k crystal, it's a fair few? Y'all. We're trying to get up there as much as we can. Bearish. Ramirez. Are you trying to do into the projectile invuln super, like the strike super, or the command grab super? Because their supers are very different speeds, right? The command grab super is like 4 frames faster. You can do it into the strike super, but it's gonna be like you have to set up, like it has to be off headbutts or something like that. Off very certain situations. I did try to wake up throw on his ass. He did not appreciate this. Rick's real name is Belial? That's me. Oh, well, I did not pay attention. Belial. Okay. I didn't see the Belial part. I was like, well, why does he hate my drip, man? Why does he hate me? Are you not aware of the existence of Cockring Belial? Is this new to you? Because, oh boy, do I have news. Bro, this outfit's been in the game for like a year. No, sir. You tired? Ow. Ow. SBA, I presume? Oh, yeah, it is. It is, yes. Yeah, he's had this costume since August of last year. It's been a little bit. You wouldn't backdash, would you? Oh, you know, he jumped. I tried to ha-ha funny the backdash. Very fair, best. Oh, he doesn't have the meter to follow it up. Hold up, chance it. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. Not gonna lie, I like the coat as Belial skin. Like the ragged coat. I like his cock. Big fan of his cock in this skin. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like his cock. I like looking at his cock in this skin. I like Belial's cock here. Big fan of this Belial cock. Hello? Hello? What's up? How you guys doing today? Do you have some time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Belial's cock? Nice cock, bro. Really happy you elaborated about that? Yeah. The question is, does Belial actually pull? No, Belial's, to my understanding, he's a Volsail, as the worst person you've ever met might say. Belial is saving himself for Lucilius, which is surprisingly kind of based. First thing I hear when I join is big fan of his cock. Yeah, you know. Yup, cock type shit. Nice cock, bro. Exactly. Listen, he put a lot of effort into that outfit, and clearly he's trying to highlight his cock with it. All we can do to be nice is to compliment him on it, right? I don't think Lucilius cares. Yeah, it is doomed. I mean, not even doomed, Yaoi. More, yeah, unrequited, Yaoi. I block, I mash, ergo I am. He just sexually harasses everyone for the love of the game? Yeah, he has no real intention on following through with it. He just likes making people uncomfortable, I think. Which, like, I guess that's better? You know, it's really... it really is, shit or shitter here, but... I was dead there. It's a really bad idea. To do EX Lariat on someone who was crouching. Ooh, that was crouching and a little bit meaty, so he actually +8 there. So we could kill him. Oh. Just for the love of the game, that's what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Stinky! Okay, not a great conversion. We take those. My tubby training tells me that I just spot dodge the dragon until she's out of dragon gauge. I'm supposed to just wait Zoe out until she can't run offense anymore. Out. Wacky Pie is back. Someone save me from Wacky Pie. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Thing is, he just really likes innuendos. He says it even when he's alone, he just loves yapping like that. I get that. That does literally make it better, right? Are you saying the way to get Belial to back off is to flirt back? Honestly? Maybe. If you like, if he's like, if there's some indication that he might actually have to like back up his words, I think he'd back out. I think he can't do that to Lucilius. In his mind, anyway. Not that Lucilius gives a single shit. Like, if you flirt back a little bit, I think it is going to encourage him. If you flirt back a lot, I think you might get him to back off. Like, if you match his freak, you might prove him a liar. Oh, my bad. Out freak him? Exactly.
Give me one more round.
So the way you stand up to bullies is by bullying them back. That's how it works.
Battle 3. Engage.
Ooh, so true, bestie. I agree. That's fair. I've done nothing but M Lariat this round. I probably should, like, pick a different... Get some new material. As it were. Oh. Unleash the wacky pot. Oh, nice. There's that DP I was trying to bait earlier. Here's that attention you ordered. Oh! Oh, I'm alive. I fucking love being Ladiva. What do you mean? Not only am I alive, but you're dead? That's just not... No. No, no, no. That's not how games get balanced. That's not how... Wait, are you dead? I didn't do 720. Oh, you're still dead. Yeah. That's crazy. Does Abel's cock turn into a ram/devil horn too? I don't know. I've never seen it up close. Ladiva moment? For real. I love getting outplayed at every turn and winning anyway because my character's silly. Really is my favorite. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Seifu jumpu. Out of my airspace. 1, 2, 3. You know the drill. Bonk. 1, 2. Seifu jumpu. And then you fake it the third time. This character's so fun, man. Zoe's doomed to never actually accomplish anything. It's lore accurate. The real girl failure was always here all along. It's balance your grappler with full meter. They better not let you breathe. I mean, listen, I'm down for it. It's really funny when it happens, though. When they do accidentally let Ladiva breathe and suffer the consequences of their actions. That's a whiff punish? Oh, it's looking real familiar. Alright. You know the drill. What did she say? Something about a death drop? No dragon meters, though? 1, 2. Take her brave points. I fucking hate you, game. Stop cucking me out of you, fireball. That's crazy. That's highly unfortunate and also crazy that it's happening. Enjoy your crash out. Tech her throw and do my crash out setup. I actually didn't know if that went away on block for Zoe. I'm glad I tested it out. Ayo! Safe on block. God, I love my DP. Thank you, side game. Oh, they're preemptively crouching it. That's fair. That's fair. I have been doing a lot of light lariat. Okay, if they're... Wait. Surely they could have killed me with SSBA, right? Oh, no escape anyway. Surely I was dead there. Okay, if they're gonna be respecting light lariat this much, this does mean I can just kind of... run at them, probably. Not jump at them. Run at them, specifically. If there's going to be crouching, we can 6XL. The jumping, they've already shown me they've got anti-airing on their mental stat. So I gotta respect that a little bit. That's fair. I'm relatively okay with this. In the grand scheme of things, she's out of throw range. It's horrible news. Why? Remember I said we should just run at them because they're respecting lariat? Sometimes the gremlins, they do irreparable damage to my mental state. Like that, see? They're respecting Lariat too much, and she just killed him. Oh, okay. You know, they were, like, dead if the SSBA hit them. That's why I went for it. But they did just react to the roll and kill me. That's very fair. Very, very fair. Owie. Yeah, still not very happy with my, my Zoe matchup knowledge. Bro, this isn't even necessarily matchup knowledge. Like, maybe some things could be better, but this is just me being way too belligerent with the Lariats, right? Oh, nice. Alright, you're minus if you spot dodge that. I learned this recently. Oh, she's out of range. Okay. Yeah, if you spot dodge laser, it's not like a go signal to take your turn. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I just don't respect... I think my problem is when I don't know a matchup that well, I default to not respecting anything. Which feels like it probably should be the opposite, right? If anything, you'd like to respect things probably a little too much when you're still learning how to fight them. I do the exact opposite. When I don't really know what's real and what's not, I kind of assume nothing is real, and then I die most of the time. Somewhat of a problem. Yeah, I didn't quite hit meaty enough to get the H-Lariat follow-up there, but it's fine. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Ah! Lily Diva, like, you guessed right means they're dead? I mean, yeah, but there are certainly, you know, some things aren't guesses. Some things are like, you just know you shouldn't do anything here. My problem is I go, I don't know whether this is correct or not. I'm just going to assume that it is, and surely everything will be fine. Turns out that doesn't always work out in my favor. No true grappler respects their opponent. I guess the answer to this is not really to, you know, the answer is just... That's a really slow reaction check, by the way. Whenever you block aerial spinning slash, you should feel like you just got hit by Lediva 5U, because they're about as fast as each other. Now, granted, the answer to Lediva 5U is like 1 frame, and the answer to that might be like a 2H, but still. It's like 45 frames till it hits, or something like that. I'm very unk for getting hit by that, certainly. Ow. You when I shine a purging light. Okay. Oh, okay. I am minus there. It's my bad. Oh, Jesus. Is there... I feel like there's a gap. Is there a gap there that I can... Oh, my God. That I can maybe do something about? Oh, I thought they'd be too worried about Lariat. No, but I mean, they were, but they reacted in time to stop me from just dashing at them. My bad, my bad. Call every game while using your HP as a resource? Yeah. I wasn't playing badly. I have 18,000 HP. It's very different. You see, I was intentionally doing the wrong thing.
What strength?
Thoughts? Thoughts? I ain't gonna know if it's minus or not if I don't match, little guy. So true. 1, 2, 3. Holy bonito. I feel bonita. I also gotta get in the habit of, like, when I get a close age counter hit to where I can't get a second close age, or if we're far from the corner, I should do M Lariat afterwards. That's that good shit. Commentator leveling up. So true. Always love when a commentator plays a little bit more of the video game. Up their commentary game. The more you know about it, the better you can commentate it, certainly. I forgot that even on block, throw tech leaves you further away. I think this is true. Leaves you further away in the mid-screen than it does in the corner. Because both players get knocked back, but in the corner, obviously, one of you is kind of stuck. Oh, dude, that almost got her. It is an armor stance, right? So there's actually a world where, like, that does just beat it. Where's my 2-1-4U? He doesn't exist. That's horrible news. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I somehow got 360U instead of 2-1-4U. That's quite the mistake right there. I lose a third of my HP jumping at the opponent 5 times in a row as Hugo, so I can eventually parry their anti-air and do 60% with my 720. Parry her anti-air and do my 720 setup. Oh. I'd be expecting flip, and they keep not doing flip. And it's causing me strife. Oh, it's -5, right? Yeah, that's an SPD victim. They can't be doing that. Oh, I thought they were gonna be a little more zony. That's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. It's my bad. Ow. Sure. The dream does in fact end today. Hey, no EX flip. That's good news for me. I'm a little bit less upset about what's going on. Yeah, that just works, huh? Seems pretty nice. I'm a big fan of that. No! Yeah, my inputs are really kind of bad today, huh? They are really late on these Brave counters also. I'm not sure if they're delaying them on purpose or what, but oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I tried to U-headbutt, and I think I got crossed up. That's tough. Can you space to barely whiff 6XL as a 720 setup? I mean, yeah, technically. You can do it after a 6XL as well, like after a blocked 6XL too. What? I don't know what's going on. I feel like my hands are not quite doing what I want them to anymore. I'm not even sure if that was I wasn't blocking high or if I got crossed up. I wasn't holding the guard button though, which is, I mean, that's a mistake in and of itself. Have you always main Ladiva or did you try those before her? No, I always main Ladiva. In every fighting game, I know immediately who I'm gonna play. Where's my 2? Yeah, what? Actually, that was supposed to be SPD. It worked out, but that is also another misinput. Yeah. Then we just gotta sit in trading mode for a little bit here before Cream lands and just do some like inputs over and over to unfuck my hands before the bracket proper starts. Perish. No, I think I could have done. Could I have done another one there? Oh, I could have. Oh no, it was compliment. Yeah, no, I couldn't have. Oh my god, I'm very dead. Unfuck your hands. Yeah, my hands are fucked right now. Making a lot of very strange input errors. Not just the 360s, but even like post 668, I'm getting like 5U and 360U instead of U lariat and stuff like that. Stuff that normally, like the SPDs, you know, there's always going to be a little bit of fuckery there sometimes, but... Oh, Jesus. A little bit ahead of me on the draw there. Ow, ow. Sure. This is fine. This is not fine. That part is much less fine. Bonk. And bonk. Oh, the invul kicked in. That was supposed to be 720, which I mean, again, they would have U-flipped it anyway, but again, I'm not quite getting what I want to get here. It's very unfortunate. Wake up 720s, even U-lariats, right? Headbutts every now and then, and the SPDs. Everything is just kind of sideways. I gotta just like run up and just like do a bunch of like wake up SPD like this and try not to like completely fuck it up, right? Like no skill cooldowns or nothing. Just give me my shits. Right. Still though, pretty decent rank session with Ladiva so far. I mean, I guess we're done right today. So pretty decent rank session. We got the Grandmaster. We have a very tiny buffer as well, but now it's time to cream. Always pick characters I like regardless of archetype. There tends to be a very big overlap for me there. Like usually the character that I enjoy playing the most, and by usually I mean basically always, is the grappler. The only exception to this is like Dragon Ball Fighters, just because I love Goku, and I need to play Goku at all times. I need as many Gokus on my team as possible. GG's, break GG's. It's got to do a bunch of like SPD, I think, over and over and over again. Like in different situations, like this, right? It's because the inputs have been incredibly sloppy today. Obviously, it's a lot easier to do it in training mode, but yeah, even like what's going on there? Like that actually, yeah. Is that like a weird? Maybe I'm doing this too early. There's just a lot of recovery on this. I gotta wait a second to actually do it. Yeah, I think this might just be me doing it, trying to do this too early, right? Yeah. If I do it too early, yeah. Okay. If I do it too early, I get 5U. I guess there is like 20 frames of recovery still. Like after this, it happens on frame 25, and it's frame 40. Right? So if I do it too early, I just like skip the buffer, and bad things happen to me. How many Gokus are in DBFZ? Base Goku, Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan, no, Super Saiyan 3 isn't there. He's part of Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 4. Kid Goku from GT. No, Kid Goku from GT is Super Saiyan 4. Ultra Instinct, Blue Goku. Is it 5? Is it 5? Base Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Blue Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, and GT Goku. Goku Black? Well, okay, I mean, if Goku Black counts, then he's Goku. If Gogeta and Vegito count, then they're Goku. But I think, like, I don't think that really... I think the Gokus are the ones who are Goku, in my opinion. I think calling Gogeta and Vegito Gokus is a little, you're getting a little bit in your own sauce at that point. It is only 5, like, actual Gokus as far... Well, I mean, only 5, right? The Goku is still, like, he's over 10% of the roster. I mean, that's normal for Dragon Ball, to be fair, like, because it's all the different, base Goku and Ultra Instinct Goku are essentially, I mean, both in terms of how they would fight, and also, like, narratively, they're basically different characters at that point, so. Goku's in there, that you could argue, like, Cell. Yeah, I mean, by that point, by that logic, is Gohan a Goku? If Gogeta's 0.5 Goku, then Bardock should be -1 Goku. So true. Yeah, like, is Gohan a Goku because he's got some Cell in him, Is Cell, or he's got some Goku in him, yeah, is Cell a Frieza? Yes? If Gohan is a Goku, then we have... Okay, hold on. With the broadest definition... Right, let's go to... Let's put the DBFZ roster real quick. With the broadest definition of Goku, you can get into double digits very easily. Right? Oh, this is not... This is before Gogeta. Gogeta goes right here, right? This is an old-ass post. I think otherwise, though, this is up to date, no? Yeah, that was so loud. Okay, so wait, with the broadest definition possible, right? Roshi's not a Goku. Gogeta, that's 1. 2, Tien is not a Goku. Yamcha kind of looks like Goku, right? Do we count? Is Yamcha a Goku? Is Yamcha 3? 4. I don't think you can. I don't think even no matter how far you want to stretch it, I don't think mathematically what makes it a Goku. If they have any amount of Goku in them, I suppose, or in Yamcha's case, he kind of looks like him, in many ways. The android Jiro mixes him up for Goku for a second. I don't think any of these can be Gokus. So we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because Cell has some Goku in him. 10, 11. 12, 13, 14. I think 14 Gokus is as high as you can get it, right? If you had the most liberal definition of what defines a Goku, Chi-Chi is sometimes a Goku. If Chi-Chi was in this, I would have said 15. Chi-Chi does have some Goku in her with some regularity, but... Zamasu is also a Goku? Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah, because he's half Goku Black. Yeah. Is Ginyu a Goku because body swap? If Goku Ginyu was in here, but no, this is Ginyu Goku. You count Goku Black in the Fuse Zamasu? No, I didn't. So 15. 15, I guess, is our Goku count. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Out of like 45 characters? 44 characters? Something like that? Right? 43, because a little bit less in the second row. Buu has technically eaten Goku, does that count? But this Buu hasn't, right? And this Buu, like, all the Buus that have Goku, both the Buus that would have had Goku inside them, they're not the ones that are playable. It's only Buuhan, whoever has Goku inside him, correct? Much Goku, very Saiyan, yes. That's Super Buu, not Kid Buu? Yeah, exactly. Kid Buu and Fat Buu have both never eaten Goku. Now, they ate Chi-Chi, who has some Goku in her. So, like, they might be, like, 2% Goku, in many ways. I have an important question. What is it, Harihara? Something tells me this question is not very important, but I'll humor you regardless. Was Goku in her when they ate her? Maybe there's some residuals, I don't know. She has some Goku in her, she certainly does. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying, man. Once Goku's been inside you, he never truly leaves. You know what I'm saying? Round 2, Wacky Pie? I have not looked at my bracket at all. Let's see. Who am I fighting? Good luck. Break you too, man. Happy Galleoning. Monsoon. Hello, Monsoon. If Gohan counts as Goku, then Videl also has some amount of Goku in her. That's fair, right? Yes. That's so true, actually. So 16 Gokus. That's actually so real and true of you. So true and real? Where the fuck am I, dude? I can't oh. Wait, no, it's not Monsoon. I've been lied to. G-Tech. Oh, and then round 2 Wacky Pie. So true, bestie. We love a round 2 Wacky Pie. I haven't refreshed this, I suppose. There you go. Hey, it's me, Goku. That's right, it is in fact him, Goku. I heard your porn addiction's pretty strong. Let me fight it. Keyword red when Curb gives the go. Y'all are good to start. Sounds so good, so true even. It's me, Goku. Hey, it's me. Keyword red. Pokemon enjoyer, possible? Doop, 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 doop. Bow, 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 bow. Gerald Teckington. So real and true, actually. Truing, even. Oh, it's a Zeta. Oh. You are Athena. I don't think I fought a Zeta on the Diva post her nerf and my buff. I wonder what they're doing now that they don't just like fuzzy your ass half to death and then the other way to the other rest of the half as well. I hope I don't curse this into existence, but I hope Tokon doesn't Peter Spider-Man, Miles Spider-Man, Miguel Spider-Man, Penny Spider-Man, Gwen Spider-Man. It could happen. It could happen. Oh, now I'm pissed. Now they beast cannon, they fly free. They parry you into combo into death. Fair. I do gotta be careful of the fact that she does blow up save jumps. Okay, sure. Understandable. She still has some great corner carry on her, certainly. Nice. Double overhead. How dare you, honestly? Oh, you lariat is my answer for that, not... M's a little slow! That's totally fair, bestie. That's actually entirely on me. Oh, I thought you would okay. I thought you would backdash to respect the SSBA. And I tried to hard call that out. That is not what happened at all. That is not what happened at all. My bad. Went on to some freaky layer 2 without any evidence-based reason to do so. Now I'm pissed times 2. Super pissed. She's very angry. I'm very angry. Get grabbed. Ever keep getting parried and then have a wait on a grappler moment? Yeah. Now I'm pissed. Nice. Thank God I didn't fuck up my SPD input like I have been doing all day. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. Watch out. Oh, they are not running away. It's my bad. They're just minus if they don't, right? Punishably minus? I can't remember. No, ma'am. Ooh, hey, ooh. My bad. Should have just done lariat there. No, ma'am. You are not safe doing that kind of shit in these parts. Get down here once more. Sure. Yep, again, if she's low down when she's pogoing like that, you can just, close M, close L, you know, something like that usually works. If she's high enough, if she bounces kind of, like, above, like, the tip of the spear is, like, above at least Ladipa's knee, you can usually, 2H, and then you'll be fine. My honor as a lady proceeds to snap, the enemy's back in two. Yeah, my honor as a lady does not allow me to hold back. I have to treat you like a warrior. Oh, yeah. Using lariats on people who are crouching. Silly me. You like that? I'm trying to use more light headbutt as a reset there. Just get my, you know, run back the 50-50. Ow. Ow. Nice corner carry you got there, Zeta. Be a damn shame if something happened to it. Be a damn shame if we went 75% of the way back across the screen with one super. Right in the face! Oh, beast cannon. So true. That is punishable, is it not? I'm not hitting a button, I don't think. I spot dodged just in case, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't.
I can't believe
If Zeta's so pissed, where's her you're pissing me off? Super true. I mean, command throw must feel good in this matchup when she tries to do minus frames into parry. Yes, very much so. Though she can also, like, jump back instant URVS to guess command grab pretty effectively, but... Oh, I thought she'd be scared of the lows. I have been representing them, but no. Not what happened. That's my bet. Oh, he has the world's worst hit confirms. Oh, Jesus Christ, yep. That was -8 as well. I could have punished that with a medium. That was just some very poor anti-Zeta in general there. But it's fine. 2, 3. Tech her throw and do my SBA setup. Setting to blocks -8. I think it is -8. I did a silly there. Certainly! He's got me hitting fucking the top of my chest connected voice range, man. What is Zeta 5U for? Safe block string ender. Her only, like, safe cancel out of a lot of her normals, I think. No, man. Oh, so much for empty jump command grab, my god. Yep. Punishable on block. Gotta stop letting her get away with that, and she's not gonna try and run. And she's gotta suffer the consequences. Oh, right, it's EX Rhapsody. It beats everything. I tried to just low. That was a bit silly of me. Nope. Not allowed. Uh-oh. Stinky! That's bad. Am I dead? I don't think so, right? I'm not in good shape, yeah. I'm not happy about where I am. It was only 1 overhead. I was not ready for that. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. I'm not happy about where I am, but I'm not dead. I am now, though. Panini, you were right. Oh my god, Panini. Tech her throw and do my Panini setup. That's you know. Those are the misinputs that were giving us a lot of trouble. Earlier today, too, I just, on reaction, stuck a toe into that. Maybe not the smartest thing you've ever seen me do. That is also the world's worst hit confirmed twice in a row, in fact. But it's okay. Because we... Again, that's our once per set allocation of 5U, okay? They'll do it. When is Panini wrong? That's true. That's true. He's right. Far H is the best button in the game. In fact, I'm going to do it again. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't believe that hard. Yeah, I would have lost right there, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, he did the third one. Damn. Brave. Yeah, back dash. I thought he would be respecting SPD there. And I was correct. Some Rhapsody shenaniganry there. It actually lost to that. Nice. No wake up parry allowed. Zetathan. Give me your brave points. 3 brave points to 1. Health lead. She's in the corner. This is a good round. We don't take a lot of risks here, necessarily. Oh! Yeah, that I will say, that is risky, but I do find myself running into it a lot. It is a problem option for me, personally. Cool. Oh, God! He's not ready for the spot dodge. On far end there, she's out of range. This is bad, potentially. Oh, I should have done something after the pogos. I tried to, yeah, that's dumb of me. I tried to challenge after, what was that, JL or JH or whatever? The pogos there were all 2Hable, I think. But I was way too passive and then I died. What'd you say, serious Bart? Turn on the TV, a second 5U has hit the Zeta. Oh, I did say I was going to stop that, and then I definitely didn't, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, some bad anti-Zeta here, unfortunately. Oh, they guessed command grab. I did not think they would guess command grab. Oh, right. I saw them whiff it. I was like, I'm good now. Oh, yeah, okay. I think things are falling apart a little bit here. Still winnable, but... I think I've gotten in my head a little bit about how bad I'm playing against Zeta, and I'm just making Terrible decisions. You wouldn't safe jump the grappler. Okay, hold on. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it anymore. You know, I should have been honest. Wait, Chansu? In fact, I think you're just dead, actually. Oh, wait, maybe not? Oh, shit. Not like this! I should have canceled into you headbutt! Oh, I should have canceled it into you headbutt. I didn't react to the Rhapsody in time. Could I have killed there?
Where should we go?
Was there a better confirm than I had there that could have killed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think maybe another Raging Strike? Would another and I don't think another Raging Strike would have done more damage. I should have gone into you headbutt though. That would have beat the follow-up, I think. Tough, tough, tough. Well, I mean, hey, Wacky Pie is not my problem. Happens. Yeah, I don't think I could have killed there. I mean, I got the close H. I don't think I could have gotten another close H. Beat up Yago. Gerald Teckington. Kill that man.
About revamping the menu at Reduca.
Ba, ba, ba.
Dishes I should add?
Maybe an RS combo under to bypass combo limit? It's a It is an interesting. It is. I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Could I have killed there? I don't believe. Like, so what we just did? Was it far M? Far M into headbutts? Was that what it was? I think so, right? Was far M into headbutts into far M? Well, could I have gotten a far H maybe? It was just something like this, where we were closer to the corner, right? And then I did this. 1, 2, bonk. That's 59-50, right? Versus. Yeah, we couldn't have gotten a close H, so it was right here, right? And then bonk, bonk. 1, 2. I mean, like 1, 2. That it is a little bit more damage. I mean, I also did build up 50, right? I think I built up 50 at the end there, like right before it hit. I think actually the most damage I could have done is probably this instead. Like if I had done 1 and then 1, 2, this. Is this more than that Raging Strike? No, actually it's a wait. No, it's a little more. It's a little less. What is that? Is that a little more? 60-70 versus. Is it 60-40 or 60-90, the RS? Oh, it was 58-50. What, huh? It was 58-50? Doesn't seem right. Could have sworn it was 60-something. Am I losing my mind? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it was 58-50. Okay. It was 60-40 or something? I guess it fucking wasn't? I guess I'm, like, lying? You started with close M's, not far M? Oh, okay, okay. Regardless, the highest damage thing does seem to be... I did this first, you're saying? The highest damage thing does seem to be the U air grab ender, actually, right? Yeah, I mean, with close M started at 62-30, yeah, so... that would have killed. And I think I built the meter for it, right? Yeah. I think I did build the meter for that. We can take a look real quick.
Be sure to narrow down your search.
If we have less meter, doing Raging Strike, Raging Chain was still more than ending with the it was still more than ending with the H air grab, and it probably would have made the difference, right? And then we only need 25 meter for that, which we definitely had.
Battle 1. Engage. Get ready. Battle 2. Engage.
Yup.
3.
Engage. Right. Yeah. And to be fair, this is not the real reason that we lost this set anyway. The real reason is we didn't like this, like, oh yeah, the free win was the 2Hing the pogos, right? Like certainly we had a bad combo, but like this third round didn't even need to happen. That does so much damage, man. It's just funny as hell. Yeah, I built the meter. Yeah. So it would have killed had I just done what's it called? That's fine. Good to know. Again, the bigger problem is I have to make sure to be actually killing those pogos, right? Like the high, like they did like triple pogo on my head and then JM or whatever it is for like cross up one, and I mashed after the JM. Every one of those pogos was potentially death, right? That's probably the actual big misplay there if I had to pick. So what are we looking at now? Where am I? Did it not update? It updated, right? I'm so lost. I guess I can control F myself. Hold on. Rick. There we go. Yeah, it did update. So where are we now? Here we are. Loser of AD. Okay. What is AD? AD is Krylaz and Ninebreaker. Oh boy. It's a stream match, so we're gonna be waiting a little bit unless it's happening right now. Let's see. Curbio? Twitch? There you go. It's... Huh? Oh, no, I was gonna say. Uno and Fairy? I don't think so. Different matches happening right now. Oh, okay, Raha and Curry. Yeah. I had noticed there was one in round 1. Yeah, so we're chilling for a bit. We await. Agnes Tachyon, so true, bestie. Versus Nice Nature. I still gotta keep rerolling, man. Now that I'm free of the Golgra chains that bind me, I get to actually just spend all my time rerolling on Uma Musume. I'm thinking if I get another Super Creek or Fine Motion with like 4 SSRs besides them or something, I might keep that too. Because that might honestly be better even than having like both of them. Like, it was like funny to do it for like the principle of the thing, but like in terms of actually having like a better account, it might be a better idea to just, you know, just do that shit. If we get one of them, we can have the other one from a friend, and I'm not just one of them though. I don't need that. I either need both or I need one of them with like 4 other SSRs probably. Which, to be fair, we did already get during the stream and re-roll past, but that's okay. I wasn't thinking back then. I was operating off of instinct. Is Uma actually playing like Duck Life? From the tutorial, I kind of see what people mean. It's genuinely similar-ish, right? It's like you train them, you have like your training time, and then once training time's over, it's race time, and race time is completely hands-off, right? You get them skills, you upgrade their stats, things like this. And then like once the race happens, they just gotta race. And kind of similar to how, like, you know, Duck Life has like you can fly or you can run or you can swim. It has like different tracks with different turf or different terrain that they have to, you know. It'll usually be one thing though. It'll just be like, you know, dirt or turf or like, well, I can't remember what the other ones are, right? But there are like also terrain types and stuff like that. The gameplay is actually super fun. It's why, you know, I wanna get done with this rerolling so I can actually play the video game. You also want to be collecting those login bonuses, you know?
You've got gifts waiting.
Fun-ass game. When is Mambo? I don't know, actually. I know Matakane Tannhauser, right? She's out in the Japanese version of the game, but she's not there on release, right? Bit of a random question. Are there general free-to-enter community tourneys a newbie should look into? I'm still a bit away from doing anything, but I want to be aware. I believe there are a couple of, like, you know, beginner intermediate brackets out there that exist. Honestly, even as, like, a complete beginner, if you want to join some of these, like, tournaments with, like, really strong players, it could still be an interesting way. You might learn a thing or two, right? You might find yourself, like... It could still be a good way to gain experience, but as far as, like, ones explicitly for, like, intermediate or beginner players, I believe... I used to run one, I don't anymore, but I believe there was... I've heard of a couple. They exist. It depends. A lot of them are North America that I know of, too, so I don't know where you reside, but certainly a lot of them are region-locked, right? Krylaws, and 9 Breaker. It's not inherently newbie, just like even free to enter online ones don't require prereqs. I mean, this one that I'm in right now, you have to join a Discord server, and that's it. That's the only prerequisites to join. It's completely free. Kirby's Dreamland, right? There's WASD every Wednesday as well, which as far as I'm aware, also you join a Discord. All of them want you to join their Discord server because they're like organized through it, so, you know, makes sense. Like, there's WASD on Wednesdays, there's Paragon on Fridays, it's like a ladder tournament, TNS on Saturdays, I think. But again, all of these that I'm talking about are NA brackets, so if you're not NA, you might not be allowed, or, you know, the majority of netplay tourneys are free, yeah. That's good to know. I've always been intimidated finding them, yeah. There's a lot of them, actually. Granblue has a decent, like, there's like almost one every day of the week for NA, luckily? Okay. I think there's one maybe every day of the week if you are in North America, so that's pretty good. Like, TNS is Saturday. Is Curry Cup Sunday? When's Curry Cup? Is Curry Cup Monday? I think Curry Cup is Monday. Creamland is Tuesday. WASD is Wednesday. Friday is Paragon. I think there's stuff on Sunday. There might be stuff on Sunday and Thursday too as well, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. So if you want, you can join a shit ton of brackets for this game if you've got the time. Most of them happen like later in the evening too, like this. Like they start at like 8 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. Pacific? 5 p.m. Pacific? Something like that? Isn't TNS on Saturday? Yeah. I was saying, I think there's something on Sunday and Thursday, but I can't remember what it is. Bum bum. But there's a ton of them. If you just go on start.gg and you just look up Granblue, you'll usually find and you just look up like the next 7 days, you'll probably find a lot of the like every weekly. Ow.
But exit as friends bound by their mutual love of sport.
I don't know if I have a preference of which one of these fellas wins. They're both pretty strong, right? We'll do our best regardless. Have a good night. Evil, have a nice day, be like. I mean, matchup-wise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who Ladiva likes to fight more between Narmaya and Belial. I feel like Belial got a lot better with the SPD changes. It might be Belial now. I just noticed the chibi avatars. I like them. Yeah, I think it's a mod that Kirby's rocking. It's very nice. Holy shit! I guess you know what no brave points does to a motherfucker. I did not expect that to kill. God damn. And I heard of my site, that site. Thanks to my first fighter. I'm really trying to get into. That's fair. Yes, it's start.gg is this right here. This is where it's lots and lots of different fighting games and communities and stuff like that will organize tournaments through here. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, like figuring out how to search and how to find stuff and how to actually use it once you're in bracket, but it's not bad. It works well enough, right? Yeah, starts.gg, and then you can search up Granblue tournaments. You can also search by like when they're happening. If you look up the the next 7 days, you can usually find things happening within that week, and then usually those are going to be weeklies unless you just happens to time into a monthly or something. And yeah, most like everything that I just mentioned as well, like all those brackets I talked about, are all free as well. So looking at JP banners, it's like 2 to 3 months after launch for Mambo to be in. That's pretty good, man. I thought it'll be longer than that. We Mambo. I had plans with a friend today, but he's actually going out with some high school friends for Canada Day. So now I got all of this evening post stream, or maybe even soon here if one of Krylaws or Ninebreaker beats my ass. We're just gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll until I get something that I either find motion and Super Creek, or at this point I think I have once I put a little bit more thought into it. If I get one or the other and a couple SSRs, that's probably also good enough, That's probably also good enough. Because actually, I just want to start playing the video game. This Wacky Pie guy playing top 1, SMH. He's playing Catalina? That's crazy. Mambo! Indeed. I agree. I mean, I gotta pull for my Takane, right? She's the reason I even know what Uma Musume is. Is she good? She better be good.
Got any favorite dishes I should add?
Oh, the Brave... Oh, that was... I think... I have the opinion Cat is top 1. So I thought that her and Grimnir, either one of them, to me, was like a really like reasonable pick for best character. And just basically like the reason I say Cat now is because I just want to be like logically consistent, where like Grimnir got slightly nerfed and Catalina basically is the exact same post 2.1. But I think either of those is probably a very reasonable pick for me personally. I think she's really good. I think Catalina, it's weird. I think everyone agrees Catalina's good, but she feels a little underrated to me, if anything. From what I understand, through the Legacy system, you can make pretty much every Uma good at anything. Oh yeah, true. It's like support cards is what matters the most, right? So I just need to... Yeah. So it's 9-breaker that we're fighting then. Get wacky pied, by the way. Yeah, that's tough. Oh no, I was gonna say Ladiva team kill, but nothing. His ass playing Galleon for sure. That's tough. I gotta pull from Ombo though. Yeah, I know it might sound crazy to say that Cat is underrated, but like to me, like saying Catalina is like a top 10 character is kind of underrating her, in my opinion. I think she is, I think Catalina has done irreparable damage to the community's ability to judge characters. I think every Shoto besides like her and Belial and like maybe Siegfried gets like heavily underrated because Catalina exists, basically. I think Catalina is the reason that like, you know, Grand, Ida, even like Anila and Vera and stuff like that, people think they are, in my opinion, worse than they are. It's because they're not Catalina. And like, while I think that's a silly way to judge characters, it is true that none of them are Catalina. Catalina is just like the best parts of basically all of them smashed into one, besides like top-end cash-out damage, I suppose. Where she's still like okay, by the way. Someone did show me she can hit like 15-7 or something like that. It's just U skills, not SSBA, weirdly enough. Alright, let's see. Wait, I gotta throw the island at his ass. Wait. He's too fast. I'm sure this will not be a microcosm of the match itself. Surely not. That was a rough way to lose that last set, too. Like, he used Setsuned through the Brave counter, and the Brave counter invuln actually outlasted it. He tried to follow up thinking it hit, then he just got whiff punished. Very sad.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
If I remember correctly, you are a Lariat Knower, yeah, so I'm just gonna... We're gonna go to layer 2 right away. I'm just run up in 6XL round start. If you're gonna be a Lariat Prospector. That is -5, but from that range, he was certainly safe to SPD. Bonk, bonk. One of these, one of those. Too far away to do far M there, I think, but... Ah! Oh, he just stuck out 5 Ls. I was trying to chase back dashes. It was not the wavelength he was on. It's very fair. Oh! I'm fine. I'm alive, actually. Ah! Yeah, he was afraid of SSBA as well. I guess I should have thought of that. She can't eradicate you well, but she's so consistent, I'm getting a ton of damage. It's not even that required. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, like... Her, like, literal optimal might be lower than Grand's or something, but, like, the average damage she's getting off every hit is just as high, if not higher, right? Ooh! Ow, ow. Ooh, Genji far H, doing work. That is a frame kill, I suppose. Oh, I wasn't hitting the guard button. That's a problem that I'm having today, too, which is certainly not common. I find myself actually getting crossed up by shit a lot more today. Oh? Ah, damn. I didn't hit confirm that close to him either. He made a mistake, but I didn't punish him for it.
Taught me about love to reach even greater heights, Ladiva.
That's a promise.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
2M.
Whoa. Oh dear.
No, man.
Come back.
Yeah, more of that. Like, those command grabs I find tend to be very successful a lot of the time. It's kind of like run up and grab a guy like this.
This one.
It really like staccatos the whole offensive rhythm, you know? Makes them a little bit less confident in what's going on. UDP's fair. Tried to save jab that. No such luck. No guard button. What is happening here? I'm just not holding it today for some reason. Ow. Oh well. We have to deal with the consequences of our actions now. Yep. Oh, could I have like just fucking killed you actually? You know, I don't. Yeah, now that I mentioned, I don't really like this conversion I've decided to do here. How does this work? I win. That's good news. Actually holding the guard button, but I brave countered too early. Oh no. Yeah. Lots of little misplays. Well, not even little misplays, but like just lots of mistakes that are adding up to quite a lot of pain here today. Certainly. No man. Amazing. My Eularians? Yeah, I don't got anything today, man. He's got nothing. Okay, get down here. That was actually pretty good. Well done, me. No, man. Are you dead? Yes? Yes. Yep. Second hit does noticeably more than the first. So if the first if they're at half health before the follow-up, they're usually dead. I'll take that trade, I suppose. It could be worse. No, man. Bad hit confirm, but a bad hit confirm is better than no hit confirm. So we'll take it. That's fair. Absolute horizon. Actually holding the guard button now. Good job, mate. Oh, I got caught on my delay tech. Those little staggered 5Ls. Very fair. Ow. What is that? Was that M? M? Like TK M flip? That's very uncommon, I feel like. It's a neat little idea. Oh. Too much hesitation there. We can stutter step. We still gotta make sure we're actually doing offense. I'm not just letting them out for free. Yep. Okay, hold up. That was actually pretty good. I saw that. I was like, time to whiff punish. I actually managed it too. Not bad, not bad. Let's lock in here a little bit. Is that wedding butterfly in Armaya? I only see one thing when I look at this outfit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that recovered a little faster than I thought. Apparently, I should have jammed. Ooh, really? Okay. That was enough time there to punish me for the SPD attempt. That 2M is 7 frames, right? Oh, I should be 2Uing after that. Yeah. 2U is my post-throw tech button. The jorts, so true. That was meant to be 720. Unfortunate that it wasn't. But hey, we still get a safe jump. Oh my god, he mashed on wake up. Ow. I also didn't mean to land in close H. I meant to JH. Yes, a little not locked in today. It seems. Oh boy. He held it for a little longer than I thought he would. Uh-oh. I mean, rolling Setsuna is risky, but I thought I would represent it. Did it very incorrectly, though. I just guessed wrong, to be fair. It's not like you're going to react to how long they hold the button. That was an interesting misinput. Gives us a chance to atone for our sins here, but I waited way too long to jump after I got my shit. What is that? It's minus 5? Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Is that minus 5? I thought it was minus 5. Maybe it's minus 4? I don't know why in my head I have that Yukioka's punishment. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I tried to, at the end of the rank session, I was like, it feels like we're just making a lot of like little silly mistakes today. And I tried to sit in training mode for a bit and just kind of like warm up to solve that, but it did kind of come back to bite us. It's okay though. Still had some good stuff in there, right? Like the the Eularian whiff punish on the Setsuna and stuff, but not our best day. That's fine. Means I get to re-roll Inu and Musume for a little bit longer. No problem. The pink stance one is 8 frames. I assume the blue stance one is 7. Yeah, the Kagura 2M is the one that matters here because that's the plus on block one. I think it is 7. So far L. No, it should. Yeah, I mean, I guess I was out of range, right? Is your tournament run? Yeah, we just died. Unfortunately, we went 0-2. Bad run. Both games very winnable as well. It was unfortunately just bad play. Some days be like that. Yeah. We just didn't play very well. What happens? Kagura 2M is 7 frames. Yeah, so it should work, I think, because she was doing. Like, this guy is +2 on block, both of them, right? +5? Oh, no, +3. Oh. I didn't... Oh, I guess these are the... Oh, because she doesn't have a close L. Right. No, Narmaya's different. Yeah. Because normally, if you do, like, you know, bonk like this, and you're in SPD range... Oh, it's... Yeah, I mean, this one is 7. But even still, if you're +2, SPD will beat that. These are the 5 Ls? No, I'm saying, like... The problem, what was happening is she was going 5L, 5L, 2L, right? And this should lose to SPD. The 2L from here is 8 frames even, right? It's 8 frames. But the problem is she's not +2, right? She's not +2, she's +3 and 5. So, +3 actually, if you do +3 and it's into the 7 frame version, you win. That's 2L. No, that's 2M. This is 2L. If you do like the Genji one, you have to still be in range for it to be 7 frames, and then that beats it, right? If he's doing Kagura, I just can't challenge this at all because this thing is +4, right? That's 2M main. What are you talking about, Innie? What are you? Yes, I know. I'm saying it's 2M. You're saying it's 2L, right? What? What do you say? Huh? So what I'm saying, I don't care about 2M. I care about how much of a gap is there between the 5L and the 2M, right? So the two parts of that equation are the startup of the 2M and the plus frames on the 5L. Do you understand? Right? Because what I want to know is I was trying to SPD between the 5L and the 2M, and I was getting counter hits, and I didn't know why, right? So what I'm trying to figure out is what is the gap in between those, and the two parts of that equation are what's the startup on the 2M and what's the plus frames on the 5L, right? So 2M is 7 frames, though if you do if you push yourself far enough, it's actually 8 apparently, which is interesting. You have to hit on like literally the last possible active frame there. But the big thing, the thing that actually like solves this mystery is that these are more plus than I thought they were. I was treating these like they were far Ls. A lot of far Ls in this game are +2, right? So if she was +2 and doing a 7 frame 2M after, right, then she would lose. Ladiva will beat that with SPD in the gap. So I was wondering why I was getting counter hits, and it's because they're more plus than I thought, basically, if that makes sense, Innie. So good to know. Okay, so 5L is actually a very valid pressure tool for Narmaya into mediums, right? That makes a lot of sense. It is not, it's +3 or +5 respectively. Technically, if she does Genji and she like perfectly like does 2 of these into like the 8th frame far M, right? Then we can actually SPD this. But I also, if it's at the range where it's 8 frames, are we even in SPD range, right? Like this? Oh, we are. Okay. Yeah. So if it's like, if it's like really poorly, or if it's like not even poorly, like properly spaced out, actually, if it's like, you know, if she's at the very tipper of the 2M, we could do it, but only if she starts in Genji 5L, which she probably will never do, right? Narmaya's probably just always, if they're gonna do 2 like that, they'll go like 1 into 2, and then she's way more plus, right? But if he does do Genji this, then we might actually be able to do it, right? We might actually be able to SPD him. But in most cases, it's probably a bad idea, so just don't try it, I suppose. That's good to know. That's good to know. But yeah, oh well. There are days where we're like, oh, you know, even the games we lost, I feel like we played them pretty well. That's just not what happened today. We definitely misplayed really hard against Pogo here with Zeta, which happens. And then again, yeah, just very like lots of just little slip-ups and stuff like that against Ninebreaker. It's okay though. At the end of the day, we join every week. It's just like that some days, exactly, right? Some days you'll do better, some days you do worse. It is what it is. We'll join again next week. We'll keep going, right? Consistency comes from consistent practice over time, right? If we just play more in this sort of pressure, we do more and more and more of this, we'll get better at it. 9 also kind of scary, not gonna lie. No, for sure, yeah. I'm not saying like, oh, this person is shit, I should have beat them. I do think I have it in me to beat both of these players, though, right? I just didn't play as well as I could have, I think. I mean, granted, 9 made some mistakes too, certainly. Like, 9, it's not like they were playing on, like, both of these players, right? It's not like they were playing as well as they could have either, but I can only control what I can do, right? That's fine. Anyways, I suppose I'm gonna go do a shit ton of rerolling on Uma Musume to try and get, to finally try and get, the privilege to start playing the video game. And I will end the stream here, fellas. I got some ideas for tomorrow. I'm not sure what exactly we're doing yet. Not exactly sure what we're doing yet, but I have some ideas for the little variety day tomorrow. Horse girl time, yes, indeed. Otherwise, I will... Galleon is slow, has no good air buttons, mashable command grabs, no full screen robbery, 16k health too. What is this? Ladiva has an easier time versus Fairy than Galleon because of these things? Interesting. I'm not sure what Raz's point is here, but I'm getting confused. Are you rolling for both Horse Girls? See, here's the thing, right? So I was doing it. I was going to be like, if I need to get Fine Motion and Super Creek. But I think what I've decided now is actually, like, the more I think about it, if I get, like, a really good reroll that has, like, Super Creek or Fine Motion, but I also get, like, 4 other SSRs, that's probably honestly better than having both of them for now. I don't know enough to, like, make that statement definitively, but I also don't know enough to make the statement the other way, too. So I think I'm going to expand a little bit the list of acceptable rerolls. Like, if I get, like, you know, Super Creek and, like, 4 other SSRs, something like that, even if I don't get Fine Motion, I think I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I'm going to go reroll. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See you tomorrow for more Granblue. I haven't played the game yet myself. Best of luck, y'all. It's a fun game. I would recommend it. Maybe don't get stuck in the rerolling black hole like I have, because now it's a sunk cost thing. It's a matter of principle. But the game itself is very fun. Would certainly recommend. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.